Yeah, we're waiting on you.
Oh,
It's literally your turn. All it takes for you to do is your turn, and then we can like finish this.
is this like okay? I ask, is this like the final strike?
What?
Is little bro gonna die from this?
Is he?
I mean, I ask because like money. Didn't we agree we don't want to kill him? We just want to like lobotomize him.
I don't want to say lobotomize him. That would ruin his. That just make him from like a villain to a grumpy old man.
That's not that's not how a lobotomy works.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna be like.
How much health does he have, Scubas?
Why the fuck would I tell you that? Look at the bar.
Because I'm asking because if I could I just like take him out by lobotomizing him?
How'd you go about that?
Power word forget.
So you see, I have a dagger in my backpack.
No, if
If
you really
Vol-
want, we can go give it a shot.
If Volo did it to me, I can do it to him.
If Volo did it to me, I could do it.
Can we just like knock him down normally without lobotomizing him, guys?
Fine, money. I guess we can.
Look,
be
I don't want to
safe.
go back to Liaris and give him the bad news that we lobotomized his fucking father.
Anyways, Eldritch Blast, critical hit. I'm not gonna add any silly shenanigans. It's just gonna be the total of like 45 force damage.
Okay.
What happens now?
Shit, okay.
Nothing. He's not. You just dealt damage. You shoot him with some Eldritch Blast and he tanks it.
Yeah, he's.
He'd tank it?
That's literally what's happening right now. Yes.
I thought he would be down by now with how little health he had.
Did you not see his health bar go down?
Oh, I saw it go down.
I saw it go down.
I didn't.
Don't forget, guys, he's prone. So you have... Prone means you have advantage on your attacks, right?
Yeah, but I rolled a crit, so like doesn't matter. Anyways, I hit him. I hit him with the gamer word of bro is prone maxing and see if that like brain blasts him a little.
He has. Never mind.
How does he react upon hearing more brain rot?
Nothing. Years of having to have to raise his oldest daughter have trained him for this moment.
That's not very Sigma of you.
I'm fucking your daughter.
That's not very Sigma of you, my friend. A real Sigma would understand the words coming out of my mouth.
Where's the?
You just hear the necromancer like speak up. You think you're a hawk?
No.
You're only a wolf.
Hey, Bubba's a
You'll
wolf.
never do a...
The wolf howls, but the hawk to us.
How you want, but you'll never. Tua.
Oh my
As you see him
God.
like shamble back onto his 2 feet, and he grabs his staff in one hand, raises it up to the sky, and slams it down on the earth. A black, murky, like abyss sprawling out from underneath it.
Bro's domain maxing.
Okay then, buddy. I did it. Ashes to ash, dust to dust. All shall rot as all must. From the
But I'm
abyss
already
the dead
dying.
shall rise to claim the living as their prize. Domain expansion. Prior existence.
What the fuck?
Nah.
Can I do main class?
Nah,
No.
I'd win.
Nah.
You don't have your domain yet.
Nah.
Hey, Scuba.
It would be pretty cool if I gave you that right now, for to clash with him. Well, ain't that right? Wouldn't that be so awesome?
Yes, it would.
Hey, Scuba. Hey, Scuba.
Yeah.
Could I use a legendary action to fucking punch him?
Not from that distance.
But I can clear this distance easily.
Yeah, but not with the legendary action. The legendary action is just like the movement. But
Did Bubba use his action to tear off his arm that the staff did?
but you all see like a toxic fallout. What seem to be like soul-looking objects just screaming as they like float towards the top of the domain.
Oh, shit.
All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn, Soma?
Or just popped a domain at me.
Yeah, he did.
Oh wow, this domain is quite big.
Aren't all domains quite fucking big?
Anyways, I want to move over here. And, yeah, that's within range. Yeah, that's within range. Yeah,
Make a
that's-
strength saving throw.
What?
Everyone make a strength saving throw. But-
What?
Oh boy.
Skeletal hands begin to claw out from beneath you, trying to grab at your ankles and pull you down under.
Nah,
Unnatural
I'd do it.
20.
Hold up, that's a proficiency.
Unnatural 20?
Actually.
Yeah. Do I need to roll second dice for Bubba?
Yeah.
23.
Let me check the strength modifier real quick.
Okay, let me actually
God damn, he has
switch all of my
+3.
proficiencies actually.
Man, he has more strength than me. Natural 20 for Bubba.
Okay.
You want me to send
Alright.
you a screenshot real?
I believe you.
25 for me.
Okay. And what'd you roll, Soma?
I got an 18. Oh, that's such a bad roll.
You're being pulled down under. You're also gonna immediately take 6 damage.
Could I, let me look at my sheet real quick. Probably gonna say no because it's like an action thing. But like, could I use my? And this isn't really a domain, right? But like, could I do the be not afraid action as like a reaction to this?
No.
No. Okay. Well, for bonus, I'll just do what I had in mind. I'll just cast mass healing word.
Okay.
And I am going to.
I butchered that. Jesus.
If I heal Lesney, will that wake him up from being
No.
unconscious? No. Oh, what would wake him up? Out of curiosity.
You could heal him. Maybe try to find out what's wrong with him. Do some do's. Play a didgeridoo.
Well, I'm gonna heal Lesney. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna heal Drivis, and I'm gonna heal Bubba.
Okay.
Cause like I don't think I can heal anybody else from that distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
that's
much
way
do you
too
heal?
much. Let me just double check the exact numbers for it. Because I can't remember if it's a D4 or a D6 now.
It's a D4.
So a 9, an 8, a 9, and a 7. I'll heal Jovius 9. I'll heal myself 9. I heal Bubba 7, and I'll heal Lesne for 8.
Okay. As you send out the little healing words, some of the greenish souls start screaming as they rush towards you. Yeah, kind of like that. You're gonna take 9 damage. You're gonna take 9 damage. You're gonna take, what was it, 8 damage? And then you're gonna take 7 damage.
Necromancer, you are not Sigma.
Neither are you.
Nah, I'm
Oh,
base.
so
You're
is
blue
killing
pilled
still
and
on the
cringe
option?
pilled. Someone has not been
There's
watching the
killing-
Talk to a podcast.
Someone hasn't been heal maxing.
So is killing him still an option?
Bro thinks he's Ender Tate maxing.
Or thinks he's savior maxing.
Well, I am Savior maxing. Because I was, I'm still standing.
So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Dorvios.
Skibbity.
Okay, can
You're gonna take 12 damage, Dorvios.
12. What? I didn't even do anything.
You have to make a strength saving throw, Dorvios.
Okay.
Which is very redundant to ask you, but hey, maybe you roll in that one.
No. 29.
Oh my god. High
never mind.
roll jump scare.
Okay. I am going to fucking throw Dragon Slayer at him.
Throw Dragon Slayer at him? Okay.
Bro's Dragon Slayer maxing.
Alright. So does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't need to roll damage. He had 1 health. If only you dealt 46 damage, eh? The necromancer falls to his knees. He's gasping for air that his lungs no longer need, considering he doesn't really have any anymore. Giant hunk of just a slab of metal straight through his torso. And with his last breath of whatever air he has in his lungs, he does but one utterance. Fall.
What?
Alright. Hey, everybody. Wisdom saving throws.
Oh god.
There's only
darkness
here, and death for you and your people.
One wisdom, don't fuck me over now. Unnatural 20. I don't think that's gonna help me.
Fuck, dude. I rolled 16.
Bro, you guys think you're messed up? I rolled an 11.
What did Storm roll?
Hold on. I gotta roll bubbles real quick.
Knowing how
Okay,
it
so
works in
Ivan
Adventure
got
Time.
So Ivan got a 17 for his wisdom saving throw, and Bubba got 15.
None of you
No,
succeed.
14. My bad.
Yeah, seeing how this worked in Adventure Time, I didn't think a natural 20 would win. Did you just let us roll?
Also,
Just for, like-
technically, I just realized my mistake, but I'm gonna continue going anyway. Drivius, you were supposed to skip your turn.
Oh, apologies.
But whatever. Anywho. You all collapse down, or well, as far down as you can go, considering someone's already halfway in the dirt. All on your knees.
Like the Bubba.
Bubba's evaporated. Don't worry, you take no damage, Storm.
Oh wait, that's right. He's immortal. That's fine. I gotta remember that Bubba is now. I gotta remember that Bubba is now immortal. If the only way he can die is if I die.
And you see his domain begin to retract on him. As his flesh begins to stretch.
What? Bro,
You see his
bro is
bones
damn-
begin to protrude from his flesh, ripping his skin open.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Scoobus, would it be too late now to say I'd like to swap souls to Magnus?
Unfortunately, yes. It would be too late.
Oh well, nothing we can do. Or nothing I can do. Continue.
And you see his bones begin to expand, creaking and cracking as they grow.
Hey, is it just mirror the necromancer gone?
Oh, he's gone, alright.
What the fuck?
Oh god, you gave us a
You know-
fucking bone dragon.
I'm happy now.
Actually, no, I'd like to retract my statement. I would like to stay on Levain.
Alright.
Oh god.
Trivius, I'm going to be ending your turn.
That's fair.
Oh god. Dude,
Oh!
Scooby's question. If we ever kill this necromancer dragon, can I wear his skin as armor?
What fucking skin, but alright.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
I mean, clearly he has something going on with the bones there.
yeah, attached to bone, on top of bone,
He
on
lunges
top of
upon
bone,
Yeah, but what's holding the bone together?
bone.
Trivius, does a 27 hit you?
Yes.
The necromancer takes a deep bite from your shoulder, healing.
Healing?
Trivius, you feel your muscles barely hold on as he bites down on your shoulder. You feel its joint pop out of place. And before you notice it, you don't feel it anymore. Your arm has been ripped off as the necromancer, the dragon that was the necromancer, lifts, swings its head up, and swallows your gigantic arm. For reference in the image, it's the one not holding the sword. So your left arm.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the dragon image.
As it then uses one of its arms to swat you to the side, causing you to go into a direct collision course.
You bitch!
Ivan, Omealma, deck saving throws now.
Oh god. I don't think I have... Do I have an I do not have an advantage on dexterity saving throws on the maid. Why must you hurt
Levain's all
me
about
so?
tanking. Tank it, tank it, tank it.
Tanking?
All natural.
Let me see his abilities. Can I even do any reactions? Nope. Nope.
Also, you guys go at disadvantage because you're prone.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Fucking gotta roll out.
Gotta roll some different dice then.
Okay. I guess. But that's actually. Nah. Let me open up.
I got to 19.
Oh, 19.
Yeah.
Let's see what money rolls.
And my highest. I was supposed to my
Okay.
highest number was a 22, but you said disadvantage. Ew.
Because you said disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Okay, I won't be using my reaction to regain a hit points because I regained my moxie point. I haven't lost any, so I don't want to waste it. So I'm gonna roll again. Okay, so that was a 22, so 18 is my per roll.
All right. You're downed.
Darn. Actually. Did say I could swap out, right?
Not while downed.
Not while downed.
Unless you make a good enough roll.
Okay, what's the rule for me to swap into Magnus? Start. Oh wait, which one was the? Oh, let me check the rotation again.
Oh, D100 on the website and convince me.
A D100 on the website.
Yep.
Okay. Do I need to like speak first and then roll, or roll and then speak?
Roll then speak.
Okay. Fuck.
Hey, that's the lucky number.
69.
Lucky enough for Ivan to have landed on you in an unfortunate way.
What?
Anywho.
Okay. So, I would like just like you said, I would imagine the souls ripping each other out of their bodies and going in. And so I would just imagine Magnus be like, "Oh no, wahala, we're cooked," and then go to like his body, grab Levaine's soul, rip it out, go in, and then summon in the last stand as a last ditch effort.
You know, I'll let you switch out, but you won't be able to summon stands while downed.
Well, since I'm in Magnus, could I? Hey, let's see. Which one was? Could I use my adrenaline?
No.
Darn.
Anyway, the necromancer's then gonna turn around and face Soma. What?
Crazy.
Turns upside down.
Fine, I'll keep him up right side up.
If you
Ubers.
I
touch
was just
me,
making
you're
it
not very
dope.
skitty.
What?
I have an ask.
You do have an ass. Why?
I didn't say ask. Fucking. Yeah! Shut the fuck up. Could I, as a reaction, hold on, let me find it. Use.
Yeah, so you can only do legendary actions while you're ultra ego.
Not legendary action.
No, I just wanted
No.
to remind you from earlier. That just came to my mind.
Okay. Could I use this one's mine?
And what does that do?
It's the spell where basically I fucking hit him with you're fighting me and only me.
Okay.
And
He's doing the pointing to himself Dragon Ball animation.
The necromancer turns around and you
I'm gonna
see
go
some
pee.
of the
We're back.
bones around the skulls around where its throat would be glow a noxious green. Make a dexterity saving throw. Or don't, depends.
if I move, will Ivan get hit? And
Oh, yeah.
Magnus? Instead, I'd like to shield them.
Okay. In that case, roll a Constitution saving throw.
For me and Magnus, or just for Cody?
Just Drivius.
Just reviews.
Seven. Okay.
Oh, he came back to an unfortunate moment.
All right.
Cannot pay yourself.
What'd you roll, Drivius?
That's odd number math. Fucking. It's a 17 plus 7.
Okay, so. In that case, you do, in one last act of bravery, shield them with your body as you're still all prone.
Ah, shit, hold up.
Could I know this is like kind of like a fucking meh, but could I use Relentless Rage?
Once you get rid of your debuff. For as you block the blow, you feel it doesn't hurt too much, but your body becomes a bit stiff.
Or just hit you with the nice try, Diddy.
You have become a living statue. You are now petrified.
Oh, I can't help
Mm.
that.
I can deal with that
How
after.
does petrified work?
He's stoned now. Death saving throw, Mayama.
Okay. $15.
15, alright. Ivan, you have 8
Yes,
health.
I have 8. No, I got 8 health and 46 temporary.
Yeah, but temporary health, 8 health. So you have 8 health.
Alright,
It is temporary for a reason.
there is no way we can defeat this necromancer.
Cap.
I'm just gonna.
Nah,
I'm gonna
I'd
say-
win.
You sure about that?
Sure.
'Cause I see prone and restrained on your character. But okay. I'm just looking at my magic items real quick to see if I have something that can help.
He's going through his character sheet.
Grace, speech,
Wow.
no.
Wow! Wow, he's doing the thing! He's doing the thing!
Everyone,
That's-
take a picture! This is a moment of history!
That's ring of glass cutting. That's the funny. I don't think this does anything, does it? This might help. Well, let me check all my other items real quick. Okay, Cody.
Hmm.
I might need your opinion on this item.
Okay.
I like this artist. That's 3D. What the fuck? That's impressive.
Hey, Scoobus, how does the ring of wishful thinking work again?
Just every now and again, tell me what your wish is. Right before Drivius turns completely into stone, he gives one last final message before his fate completely freezes over. Hit it, Cody!
What?
Hey,
You guys can do it. You are both strong. I believe in you.
Mate, I haven't done shit.
It's okay, Ivan. Pick a
Uh-huh.
god and pray to it because you will be losing here.
What?
Alright, alright. Alright, I sent you the wishful thinking thing, so now what I'm actually gonna do... Does the wishful thinking ring take up my action?
No, you just tell me what your wish is every now and again.
Okay, well I told you the wish now. Or
Yep,
the wishes.
I told you. That's all you do.
Yep,
You
alright.
still have like your action left.
Okay. Let me look at my blood curses real quick, 'cause I think if I can do something with one of them, it could help. If I can fucking find it, that is. God damn, where are the fucking blood curses? There we go. Feet. I'm gonna use my main action to dash, which that should give me 60 feet if I'm correct.
They're putting venom into hot water.
Yep.
Yes, but you'll have to spend 30 standing up.
And what?
You have to spend 30 feet standing up.
Oh. Shit. I forgot I'm prone, so that means I can't do any of my fucking blood curses because they require 30 feet. That's fun and fantastic. How far can my crossbow shoot? Okay. And so, and I'm guessing standing up takes an action, correct?
No, just 30 feet of movement.
Just 30 feet of movement? Alright, well. Fuck. Got no blood in the phylactery, so can't do that. Okay. Alright.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm really trying to think of something here. Alright. So I'm gonna get up, so that's 30 feet. Use the dash action so I can get 30 feet back. Then I'm 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 10, 5. There we go. I'll move there. And 10. I have a bonus action left. Oh! I forgot. I got new spell. Is a bonus action, apparently.
That spell being.
Wrathful Smite.
You do know how a smite works, yes.
does he have to touch
Next time you
them?
hit, oh.
Read the first like
I read
3
it.
letters.
Never mind.
Bro read like the first 3 letters and realized it.
Yeah, no, I literally read like the first 10 letters. Physical damage. Oh. And I can't use Action Surge because Bubba used it. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Let me put that down. Yeah, I got it. Alright, well, the only thing I can do is manifest an echo and right in front of me. And that's
Okay.
the end of my turn.
What the
Oma! You gotta be like Biden.
What do you mean, like Biden?
Biden, blast.
So what's the level of restraint? That I have?
Biden, blast! What?
What's the level of restraint that I have on me right now?
Pretty. As far as I knew, I mean, like, as far as I knew, 5e didn't come in levels. It's just you were restrained.
No, like I'm asking in the sense of like, how am I restrained? Like, am I like?
Oh, currently, like, everything from, like, your liver below is in the ground, and then, like, everything else above is being held onto by, like, skeletal hands and zombie hands.
Okay. Could I roll to like? Okay, what can I do while I'm prone right now? By the way.
Good question.
Because I'm assuming I can't attack like normal or anything like that, no?
Not really.
Could I?
Roll strength to try to get out of prone, or get out of the restraints.
If I'm able to do so.
You can self-cast
I-
a fireball.
That's not what I had in mind. I'm gonna message you real quick just to run it by you. Can't I just roll to get up?
Yeah, you roll to get up, but you have to get up first.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate to find out on this day. Any of you know who Doc Harris is?
Who?
Doc
Do
Harris?
not.
No.
Alright, do you guys know
Okay.
Dragon Ball?
I'm gonna roll to get up.
He's
Okay,
the
that,
narrator of
that's an at
Dragon Ball
20.
Z.
Yeah, he died today.
Not planning to get out.
Yeah.
The narrator for Dragon Ball Z died today. Age 76.
All right, you're still prone and you're down in action.
Wait, I'm still prone?
Well, yeah, you did manage to get
Sorry.
yourself unrestrained.
Alright, I finally figured out on how to fix my problem. And wow,
Nice.
I literally had to go to the fucking support page to do this shit.
My face when I don't use D&D Beyond.
Oh no, this isn't D&D Beyond, this is the WoW.
Me when I don't play WoW.
So what, okay, I'm just gonna explain it real
Okay.
quick on what was happening. One of my characters, somehow one of my characters fell through the world, and that will cause it to disconnect. And so there was 3 different options. I went with option 3, which was go to another character, go to the support page, go to the stuck character page, select the character that was stuck, and then that was it. Yes, Cody, I will try again. Thank you for telling me that.
Is that okay, Scubas?
Okay.
So I can do that?
Okay.
Alright.
Just
So,
describe your actions. Make it cinematic, if you will.
so how am I right now? like in my current positioning?
You're unrestrained, your arms are free, your legs are down, so unfortunately for thee, you still can't move.
Bro said D.
Yeah, thee.
Goldie Roger.
That's
Okay.
it. I'm hitting you with the will of thee.
Da, 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 da.
I want to
So
be like, this was the real One Piece. And then and then have someone conquerors all over you. Oh.
so I want to pull out this little
Fuck
glass
you.
thingy, this little
Fuck
like
you.
crystal that I have on me.
Fuck
Right?
you.
Yeah.
That trying to find the exact description real quick. So it's a little blue crystal with sand inside of it, flowing in the shape of an infinity. And I want to
Alright.
shatter it with my hand, just crush it.
Alright. And then you're gonna charge everything up into one giant blast.
I'm gonna pull out my lamp and just siphon every single soul that is inside of it, and siphon every single last bit of power that I have in me, using all of my spell slots to supercharge one point blank Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
And because of Eldritch Punch, I do not roll at disadvantage.
Alright.
Bro's charging up like All Might.
So let me just run the numbers.
He's actually using the past souls.
You may have heard these words before, but I'll show you what they really mean. To go beyond plus ultra!
So I'm gonna just roll the hit per se, and just see I'll just start doing damage rolls after. I mean, wait, this will hit because it's in stopped time, no?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't even need to roll the hit. So does this mean it's with advantage?
No, you just hit.
Okay. So wait, is it just a max damage roll, or like what am I doing here?
You're still rolling for damage.
Okay. Well, a guaranteed hit. So that would be where's my dice? Where my dice at?
Oh my god.
Okay, let me just start pulling out the calculator.
Man, I should have just skipped my turn if something's gonna fucking one-shot it.
I don't know about you, but Scuba seems very unfazed about this.
I mean, like, I'm letting him do the math first. How much damage could he possibly even do? 200? 300?
I'm waiting for like a 4-digit number to come out of Jose's mouth.
Yes, I'd like to do 10 trillion billion gazillion damage. How'd you get that number? Well, and then we stay here for 10 hours.
Yeah.
Favorite.
Y'all might want to start planning your moves ahead of time.
What?
For those of you that can't do moves.
Plan my moves! My brother in Christ, what moves? I
Maybe
know
you
what
just like to
move.
move it.
I like
Man.
to move it. I like to move
In
it.
JoJo lore, the stat would just help up the user.
He's gonna be. 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 He's gonna be.
Okay. And then this number.
Okay, what is this number?
Hold up. I'm math maxing right now.
Brother doesn't even have the number.
So by the way, I am quite literally visualizing this like just a massive ball of force energy in front of me that I'm just gonna shoot this guy with. I let it go for 328 force damage.
You blast off one of its wings.
Oh.
Oh no,
Time
bro.
begins to resume. The wing falls down, a cloud of dust covering you. Will that be all?
I kind of can't do anything else.
Necromancer, you're kind of
Necromancer.
strong.
Alright, I do 300 damage.
I need to marry your daughters.
Necromancer, I'm fucking your son.
Mr. Necromancer, I'm dating your 7-foot daughter.
Daughter. I mean, yeah.
The necromancer proceeds to stomp Soma.
Fuck off.
What?
The necromancer proceeds to stomp Soma. Shut up.
There's a 19 hit.
Unfortunately, it does.
Oh my god.
I want to see numbers though before.
There's your numbers.
I
Does a 22 hit?
yeah, but I no conversion the hit. No numbers will be hitting me today.
Does a 19 hit?
It does in fact hit me.
Oh
Screaming.
shit! Look. I didn't swear.
I get back up because
Doesn't
of
need to
my
tell you.
first revive.
Appreciate it.
That's
Well,
it.
you guys get back to it.
Alright.
Does a 23
Also-
hit?
This is how much healing is it? Not that I think it's gonna matter, right? But there's a set amount I heal when I get back up.
Okay, who gives the quest?
Are you forcing Scoobers to go through the Bible, like, Bible's worth of, like, spells he gave you? It's like, oh, shit. Fuck. Ugh. Where is it?
Does what hit me? Well, I have another thing, but like, what? I'm not gonna bother.
22
calculating.
hit you?
Does a what hit me?
22?
Why do you keep talking like that?
Does a 22 hit me? It does. However, I still have one thing that I didn't use, which was my Mystic Arcanum. Could I use that to cast Shield on myself?
Okay.
That
Doesn't that
doesn't
only
hit.
reduce damage?
What a waste of a Mystic Arcanum.
Bro, what do you want me to do? I don't got much anything left.
Alright. And the Necromancer begins to spit into the air.
He's a bitch.
Just watch out for the Spittersons.
I'm gonna.
Yo, this dragon has shit aim.
I'm gonna utter a
Dragon
quick
has
prayer to
shade,
Kaz. By the way,
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna utter a prayer to Kaz.
Can I pray to myself?
I'm gonna
Shabbat
pray.
alaikum, alaikum salam. Oh, that. Okay, you did that out of fucking. Petty.
What?
You petty.
What?
Kaz, I know you just brought me back.
I know. I know you just put that
circle
circle on top of me just to be petty.
That circle came up before you started talking. Don't even talk.
Yeah.
Okay, Alma. Your turn. Don't
My-
worry. They haven't landed yet.
My
They
turn.
They land after Ivan's turn.
Okay, a 17.
Wait, what?
A 17. Okay. Ivan, save your boy money. Trivius 2, possibly.
I
He's-
will try.
Technically speaking, since he's stoned, the AC should increase by 5 points.
Okay.
You know, remember those scrying eyes from Baldur's Gate? That's Drivius right now.
That's it. I'm about to hit
How
you with
far
the
are you?
Miku beam.
Okay, so would this be considered like Drivius right there? So if I stand right here, I can pick him up. What?
Stand where?
If I stand right here,
Yeah, if you stand there,
In
you
this
can
court.
try to pick him up.
yeah, that's right, because you're a fat
How,
bastard.
how would you pick me
Well,
up?
don't forget, Scoob, I am like smaller now too.
I sent you a
Well, you
message.
turned a stone while big, so
Oh, okay.
if you were just normally down, then you'd be fine.
Yeah, Goobies, I sent you a message.
All right,
You what?
I'm gonna use my dash action again. So I got 60 movement speed. I'm gonna run right here. Pick up whoever the fuck money
Magnus
is
is
right
in
now.
control right now. You know, you should really
Magnus?
add in like an affliction on me to sit like as a signal to who's in control.
Custom afflictions.
To pick up Magnus, right?
How'd you get
Then,
over there?
with my remaining
How'd you get over there?
dash,
Oh, okay.
and that's only 40 movement speed, by the way. So I still got 20 left.
How are you picking them up without an action?
Hey.
Storm forgetting to pick someone up, it takes an action.
Dude,
I can let you kick money for like a bonus.
No, don't kick me.
It'll be like 2 failures. You'll be fine.
What? No.
so what you're telling me is that if I kick money, I can pick him up?
No,
He just
I'm saying
said 2
kick him out of the area.
failures. You dumb mother.
Kicks money, fucking kills him. Yippee! Everyone knows bodies sink in the water.
No one can defeat me when I'm Super 17.
That's it.
Um,
Jose, when we make a YouTuber family, I'm going to bury you under a tree, and then I'm gonna be like, look, kids, there's Uncle Jose, and it's just like roots vaguely in the shape of a human as they ate you.
What the?
Bro, what are you?
What the fuck are you
maxing
talking
right
about?
Well, I love how trees eat meat.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You
Scooby?
plant a stake in the ground, and a tree will eat it up, bro.
now? Bro's a
Yeah, because they eat nutrients.
Yeah. I also love how trees, you can just plant them, you can just like uproot them and plant them upside down, and there's a good chance they just survive and just start. And then the like branches turn to roots, and the roots turn to like branches.
Reverse curse technique.
Get flipped. Ivan, what do you wish to do with your turn?
I only have a bonus action left, man.
Can you
Shut
not
it
do anything
down.
to help me with your bonus action?
No,
Fuck do you mean? No.
because I think my I don't have any blood.
Yeah, he used all of his
phylactery.
things. Wait,
Read your sheet carefully.
I'm reading. I'm reading the phylactery one real quick. Because I'm seeing if there's anything hidden. I did not reduce to 0 HP. I've done that before. If any point you reduce to 0, already did that. In order to gain the benefits as well as add health to it, your phylactery must be within 15 feet of you when you activate any of its... Oh, wait.
Extra.
Additionally, while your phylactery has health within it, your HP max cannot be reduced. Your phylactery has specific HP and AC statistics based on the size of it. The following is the table that lists the different sizes as well as the AC and HP. If you ever fall to 0 HP. Okay. Let me look at shared. Share the health within your phylactery can be used to heal those around you as an action. Nope, can't do that. Can't use a spell. What's this? Yeah, that's a action. Can't use that. Can't use that. That's nope. Nope. Nope.
Is that Asgore taking a rip from a bong?
Yeah,
Fine.
money. Hold on.
We'll soon be able to do
Nope.
Lancer.
No.
Yeah, money. You might be. Money. You might be in some deep doo doo. Wait.
Never say never.
Wait a second. Can't my echo pick him up?
No.
That's what I'll say.
Damn it.
Don't you and the Echo
If you pick someone up, then your Echo could pick someone up. Can you pick them up?
No, because I don't have an action.
Then no, your Echo can't pick them up.
I don't think I can do anything, y'all. Because I only have my bonus
It's
action.
your turn.
Did you bring your items?
Yeah, thank you for reminding me, because I
Someone
might.
still has things he can do. He's 1 HP.
Oh, wait, I remember. Thank you for reminding me, Money, because I looked at this earlier. The Sage's Rest Candle. This candle can burn for a total of 6 hours. While lit, it smells like sage. You can light the candle at the start of a. Oh, fuck. I thought I was gonna.
Something else! Something else! Something else!
Money. You really want to hear what I have?
What do you have?
I got Lingo lipstick. I got Dune, which just changes the area to sand. I got a ring that does fire damage and lets me have firebolt. I got the amulet of pigeon control.
Wait.
The ring of glass cutting.
Kubus.
A funny
Yes?
item. The candle.
If I get hit, could I use Bird's Offering? Could I please use Bird's Offering?
Yeah, first you're gonna need Storm to do the help action on you so you can get up to 1 HP first.
God damn it!
Y'all
Curse you.
I don't think there's anything I can do. Unless... Okay. There is one item... But... It's not a healing item. I'm gonna send this to you real quick, Money.
What is this?
Oh wait, hold on, Cody. Yeah. It's this item. Oh wait, as an action. God damn it. Okay, well, I guess I end.
Why does everything take a fucking action?
Why does all my useful stuff take a goddamn action?
Alright, I guess you'll have to end your turn. Oh well.
Well, I did. I end my turn. Which,
As you end your turn, the The globlets drop down, splashing a sort of acid. The Grievous statue begin to melt. You see Ome Alma as he reaches out desperately for you to pull on his arm, for you to even possibly use a bonus action to kick him out.
Dude, no!
Unfortunately, Storm, Ivan,
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
as his body begins to corrode. You watch as his skin melts off from the bone. You watch as his eyes fall from the sockets they lay in, as his brain turns to liquid.
What the fuck? No. Call me crazy, but this is bullshit. No.
Money, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It was either me or you.
Ah. Ah. I blame you, DM.
Me? You blame me for your incompetence?
Me! My incompetence when you chose to smack Drivius with a curved angle to me?
Yes. Who was it that felt oh so confident that you could beat the necromancer without even so much as a prior bump?
Nah, I would.
Man. This is such a crazy way for them to die.
Wait, what? So what happens now?
Well, on to Soma's turn.
You're a bitch. You're planning something. You're planning something. I know that
Oh,
fucking
these spheres are existing here. They are hindering my vision.
You're planning something.
Soma, your turn.
I'm looking. I'm gonna use my action to just go into the what's it called? I'm just gonna turn into a biblically accurate angel. Just go, be not afraid.
All right.
Uh, could I roll Hey, could I roll an Eldritch Blast at minimal damage to cast it as a bonus action and roll it on the liminal table?
Sure, but remember, liminal tables are rolling on the website.
Okay. The dice landed behind my monitor. Hold up. Okay, that's a 23 with modifier.
You hit.
Please. Please, Tarask, I need this. I need a D100 to roll a 100. Please. Oh no.
Uh-oh, stinky.
So he takes 5 damage. Because I got the quad thing.
He takes 5 damage.
Force.
At the end of your
Actually,
turn.
wait. Let me see something. Um, I'm gonna walk 1 tile towards him. That should be enough for, like, in range.
Roll damage.
He takes 5 radiant damage.
Will that be the end of your turn?
I've exhausted every single resource I have.
Do you have any other revives?
No.
Hits you for 40 damage. You sack a save. He hits you again. You sack more saves. As Soma's radiant glow begins to dim down after being pummeled against the ground. Over and over. Left in nothing but a bloody mess. Unfortunately, his newest layer of skin wasn't quite tough enough. Ivan, you are now alone. You are the last of your party.
Hey, is it just me or did last night's health increase?
It's always been at that health. Actually, it increased because of Soma healing him.
Ah.
But you know what, Ivan? Tell me how it feels to be one of the newest members. Yet, now, the last standing.
Do you actually want me to put this in character, or do you want my
Sure.
out of character reaction?
Sure, put it in character.
Okay. In character?
Yeah, sure.
Well, Ivan's. How I think Ivan would view this as in shock. Like he just made new friends, and from what he witnessed, they're fucking gods, and to just seeing this fucker kill them, he's in shock. But I would say not sad, because well, I mean he's seen death, and he came back from death. And judging by this situation, he just looks at the dragon up and down. He's gonna die. So, with the last thing, with his last buddy, the Bubbas, he holds on to like his phylactery with dear life.
Remember, if you
Bends
die
to his
here,
knees.
you're out of blood.
Yep. I know, I'm aware. Just goes on his knees, looks down, and just whispers to himself, "You on the other side, Bubba." And just
As you
takes
say
it.
to you on the other side, you feel a surge of inspiration. The voices of your fallen comrades, you swear you can still see them. It's almost like they're still there with you, Ivan. Their souls lingering on as long as they can, despite the area they're in. You hear Drivius put a hand on your shoulder, or, well, more of just a ring finger, and say, "Go on, Cody."
Ivan, you are truly strong. Beat this monster into the ground. I know you can do it.
Holy shit, I'm actually about to fucking cry. God damn. Dude, does that mean I get to
Yeah.
do something very cool, Scuba?
You see Soma walk up to you, though they look different. And that's when you realize Drivius looks different. Drivius is smaller. He doesn't have that strange glow about him. He doesn't have any of his berserker armor. He doesn't have his Vegeta stuff. He's how he was when this all began. You see Soma wearing a mask, eyes glowing behind it with power. As he speaks up to you. Go on, Jose.
Go beyond. Look for the lines of convergence, for it all aligns in a perfect rotation of existence. The loom of fate has no sway over you or avant-gardes.
And you see Magnus walk up to you. Completely different from how he is now. Nobody else inside of him. No stand, no curse technique. No tattoos. And you see him, or you hear him say, "Go on, money."
I.
Hey, that's actually gonna cry.
Did you?
No. That was directed towards you, Scubas.
Okay, I was about to say,
Okay.
there's no way that's your one last message to him. Like,
Magnus.
you do not want that to be written on your grave. Gave Ivan the middle finger before he had to roll 4d6s.
Alright. So I guess Magnus walks up to Ivan, places a fist on his chest, nods. Your will is much stronger than you think. Never let the flame wither. Burn on.
Aww.
And you feel yourself surged with energy. As your phylactery begins to glow. With one last charge of might, Ivan begins to run forward screaming, as he proceeds to get stomped by the necromancer,
Wow.
killing him. You have all been wiped as a total party kill. And you all meet each other up as you begin to move to the astral plane. Any last words you all have for each other? As fun of a session as it was.
Just no.
What
And
I-
now, The end is
The
near.
end is
Wait a second.
Okay.
As you all begin to try to
Final
sing, you feel your bodies get pulled down. Your souls denied the afterlife. You all look
Oh, fuck!
God damn
Vladimir
it.
standing on his last legs, pulling you all down, reconstituting your bodies and gear from nothingness.
Fuck, I actually fell off my chair.
God damn it.
You all return fully healed, but not fully rested.
Okay. And I'm guessing I lost all my temporary hit points as well. Okay.
And yeah, you did. And as Lasnate does this one last act, Soma, Drivius, you both see a familiar sight. As his skin begins to crack, a faint blue hue from underneath his skin. As you see his fingers begin to fall off like dust. As you begin to see him shed a single tear that does not ever make it to the ground. He too crumbles away. In his final dying moments, all you hear is,
Insight.
Insight.
Fucking insight, dude.
19.
Insight.
Insight.
18. Wait, it's insight.
18
Wait,
as well.
21.
Insight is plus intelligence, no?
No,
Huh?
wisdom.
Never mind.
So who got the highest?
I got a 21.
Probably money then.
Okay. I once approached you all, thinking that I could help lead your nation to greatness. But fate is crueler than I could have foreseen. And I never imagined I would take my final steps here, with all of you against my father.
Huh?
And you can kind of feel him like mentally glance around the battlefield through the As I've said before, you stood with me when others feared me. Fought by my side to protect the nation we build as shadows loomed with a golden glint. I owe you more than mere words could possibly say, and I have never been the most eloquent of speakers. Live. Live not for me, but for what we fought for. Live, because your journeys are not done. Mine was never truly meant to last. Not so long as I opposed my father. Tell my father, tell him I am not his son. I have become more than the blood bound me to him. Farewell, my friends. You are all free, and so am I. As you see him, like, kind of fall backwards, the moment his form touches the ground, just shattering. A very convenient gust of wind blowing it all away. I need you all to roll initiative again.
Unnatural 22 for me.
Okay.
Unnatural 20.
23.
22.
Grievous, your turn.
Alright, with my bonus action, I rage.
Alright. Man, Kukla got widowed before she could even get married.
And then with my main action, I am going to use 25 charges of my work.
You're
make
gonna
myself
you're gonna go bigger.
bigger by 25.
Is that all?
I'm assuming I can't attack with this turn.
I could let you transform to Ultra Ego if you want.
Yeah, I'll transform. I'm just gonna ask for simplicity's sake. Are you just like capping the size at that?
Well, it was only at most 2 sizes bigger. Right? That's what it said.
Being 1 size larger than normal consumes 1
Make
charge.
yourself up to 2 sizes larger than you currently are.
Okay. I read that wrong. And then yeah, I can't attack with this turn right now. So
Ivan?
Alright, does summoning Bubba use an action? Because I don't think he... Did you specify if it uses an action or not?
Summoning Bubba is a free action.
It's a pre-action? Okay, sweet. For summoning... Oh. Thank you. Oh.
oh,
There's 2 of them.
Oh. Oh my
There's a-
god.
There's
there's a
one in the
second
corner. Okay. And now I gotta figure out if... He goes... Okay. Can you move my Echo Knight in front of me, please? Because I can't
Oh yeah,
control...
hold on. You're gonna have to redo your Echo Knight. I forgot that should have disappeared when you died. But don't worry, your death was temporary. All of you once more marked with the trophies of a hard battle.
So, since Bubba acts on my turn, what Bubba is gonna do for me is... He's gonna do... The Necromancer is still considered undead, correct?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he's definitely considered undead.
Okay, sweet.
My brother, have you
Alright,
seen him?
Bubba. Well, I just want his material so I can make weapons and armor, man. Alright, so Bubba, what Bubba's gonna do for me is he's gonna use Crimson Rite of the Dawn. That is 6 damage to the Bubba. I'll do that real quick. That is 6 damage to Bubba. And now me and him have Crimson Rite. And now, and since that was, what, his bonus action? Yeah, Crimson Rite of Dawn was a bonus action for my main action. For the Bubba's, if he can do it. I think he can. Blood Siphon. Phylactery. What was that one thing I wanted to do? Hoping it does not require a... And Bubba do Blood Curse of the Mark on the Necromancer.
Alright.
Yeah. And then since that was Bubba's bonus and main action, Bubba can't do anything anymore. So now what lovely Ivan is going to do is move towards the Necromancer. And we're just gonna pretend the Echo Knight came with him. Right, right.
Okay.
And since now Ivan has his bonus action, main action, I can do this. Gotta double check bonus action real quick. And you said we're only fully healed, correct?
Yeah, you're all fully healed.
Okay, but none of our slots are back.
Yeah, none of that stuff's back.
Not even for me
Okay,
who
cool,
like gets
cool.
it from short rest.
No,
Okay, cool. So then I
that
can
Nate could only
do.
do so much with what little is left in him.
That's fine.
Do not belittle his sacrifice.
I'm not.
That's fine by me still. Alright, so for main action, what we're gonna do is smack him with my long sword, alright? Right? And don't forget, he has a Crimson Rite of the Dawn too. So, let's see how much this is gonna hit for. Alright, my Mr. DM friend. Does a lovely, unnatural 23 hit him?
Yep.
Alrighty, here comes damage. Okay, let me add the 1d6 real quick. Alright. That is a total of 30 damage. That is, and it is also radiant damage as well. And since I was successfully able to smack him, I get to go for my extra attack. Ooh-wee! Ain't that exciting, Scoobus?
So how much damage for the first hit?
30 radiant damage.
Alright. Getting a hack at his
Alright.
bones.
Oh wow, he has a lot of health. That's fun. Alright. And this is why I make sure I planned. Alright. And now we're gonna smack him again with the extra attack. Right. Alright, Scoobus does an unnatural 25 hit. 19 plus 6.
Yep, that hits.
Alright, here comes the damage. Here comes the damage. Alright. Alright. So now, that is going to be 34 radiant damage.
Okay.
And now, time for my bonus action. I finally get to use this spell, guys! Isn't that exciting? We're gonna hit him with a Wrathful Smite. The next time you hit with a melee attack during this spell's duration, your attack deals extra. Oh, wait, I had to do this beforehand. If I'm reading this correctly.
Yeah.
Well, I did an oopsie poopsie, but that is a-okay, because I get to do my feature anyways. Well, my reaction, actually. Or is it a feature? It is a feature, which I finally get to use this.
Oh, yippee.
It is Unleash Incarnation. When you're you can heighten your Echo Sphere. Whenever you take the attack action, you can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position. So, so if I'm reading this correctly, the Echo gets to attack twice?
I'll allow it for now.
You'll allow it?
Yeah.
Yay! Does he need a roll as well, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Alrighty, alright. Unnatural 20, 14 plus 6.
Okay.
And are you allowing the Echo to do the radiant damage as well, or are you just allowing it to do
Sure.
longsword damage? Okay, sweet. D6 as well. That is 35 radiant damage. That is 12, 6, and 17.
How much damage?
35 radiant.
Okay.
And then here comes the last one. The final roll. +17 +6, that is an unnatural 23 to hit again.
All right.
And then damage incoming now. $33 radiant damage.
33.
33, yep.
All right.
I did jack crap to that HP bar, but at least I actually get to attack multiple times.
Will that be the end of your turn?
And let me double check bonus action real quick to see if I can do anything. I can actually do something. Hey Scoobus, how would you feel if I blinded the dragon?
How'd you go about doing that?
Oh wait, hold on, is this one the action or is this the...
So I'm assuming you've already used your bonus in all your actions.
I did not use my bonus.
How'd you curse him?
Give me a sec. Because I know Bubba used a bonus. I know Bubba used his action and bonus. Ivan only used his main action.
What was Bubba's actions and
Extra
bonus
attack.
action?
Bubba's actions were the two... Oh, wait, no, never mind. You're right. Yeah, no, then that's the end of my turn, because Ivan used... No, Bubba used Crimson Rite of the Dawn for his bonus action, and then Ivan would use his bonus action to do the Blood Curse with the Mark.
Okay.
So then Bubba will only have a main action left. Which I remember you saying, if I have an echo, Bubba gets an echo.
Yep.
Alright, and then that's the end of Ivan, and then the only thing Bubba can do left is his main action, which basically all he can do now is move right here. Is use his bite attack and then his extra attack, and then that would mainly be it for his turn.
Alright.
So let me roll his dice. Plus 7 to hit. Okay. God damn, +7. God damn, my brother of Christ. Unnatural 20. That is 13 plus 7.
Okay.
Then damage is 3d6s plus 3 plus the 1d6, so the 4d6s. Okay. Uh, 30 radiant damage. Again. That is 10 plus 3 plus 17.
How much damage?
30 radiant damage again.
Alright. You just need to tell me the final damage. You don't have to tell me like the components right now.
Okay. And then Bubba's gonna do his extra attack. Once that hit.
Okay.
Apologies if I'm taking too long.
Whatever it takes to kill this thing, hey?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine, man. We all have taken some time to do our
Hey,
turn
Scoobies.
before.
What does a nat 20 give me?
Full damage.
Full damage, you say, from the bubbas. From the bubbas. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I gotta roll the 1d6. Oh wait, no, it's full damage, so that's this plus that plus this. That is going to be 44 damage, and please make me a strength check. Strength saving throw, please.
What's the DC?
15.
Low roller.
I don't even have to look. I just know that ain't a 1, so it passes.
Okay. Well, he still takes that 44 damage from the bubbas. Actually, me and Bubba did pretty good damage.
Yeah. Chipped him down. Is that the end
Yeah,
of
no,
your
that
turn?
hemo. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. Dude, that hemocraft die is very horrible.
Sama!
Noma, it's finally the end of my turn.
Oh,
Hey, Cody.
Noma, look how much damage I did.
You're on DJ duty today. Put on some beats.
Yeah, money, are you live streaming?
Yes. If it's copyrighted, I'll just make the bot.
Okay. Just put music over it.
While he's
Copyright
pulling
free.
up the music and Soma's cooking.
what?
It's your turn, Soma. I thought you were thinking real hard about something.
I am.
Okay,
Like,
so
I
yeah, while
I
he's
didn't
cooking.
hear what you said.
Money.
Mm-hmm.
Look at your message.
I'm thinking.
Just text me what you think.
Me having to cook in the next arc.
Scoobus, I sent you a message.
My God, it's 11:32 again. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go switch into my pajamas real quick.
Would you mind if I replace this one?
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't know which one to fucking. I just looked it up.
Okay. Don't worry, gentlemen. The song will be coming back on. It will be the original version.
Yeah, I had no fucking clue which one was the original. Okay, so it was that one.
There we go.
And like I said, money, you know, in the message.
I'm going to cast Chains of Tharizdun on him.
And how do those work?
He has to roll against me. And roll
What's
higher than
that?
me.
What's that?
A charisma saving throw against my spell save DC.
I assume a 14 won't cut.
No. That makes him suffer from restrained.
Alright. Big ass chains holding him down as as the necromancer screeches out loud, fighting against the chains holding him back.
Before my turn ends, I just want to say, you did this to yourself. You had no reason to do this to your children or to us. We will not let Lasnay's sacrifice be in vain.
Money's hacking over there. Oh crap.
He's not hacking, he's cooking.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna use Imaginary Truth to... okay, he has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Or bring me hope.
18.
That does not cut it.
What happens
Still
now?
streaming blood.
He takes 2d10s worth of psychic damage because he's, like, I used Imaginary Truth to make him see Kaz's apparition. So he takes 2d10s of psychic. And in addition to that, let me see. In addition to that, he has become frightened for 1 minute.
Unfortunately, the necromancer currently cannot be frightened.
Understood. So let me roll the 2d10s of psychic. $19.
Alright. Will that be all for your turn?
That will be all for my turn, yes.
And what is the breakout conditions for being restrained?
Let me see. He has to repeat the saving throw against my DC.
Charisma?
Yeah.
13's not gonna make it. I'll just say he thrashes for the rest of his turn. Oh, my Alma.
I'd
Are you
like
smiling at?
I'd like to activate my domain.
Elaborate.
My domain expansion.
Do the hand sign with the chant,
Okay.
and you know the sacrifices that must be made.
What?
And you understand the sacrifices that must be made.
I wrote down the words. I understand the punishment for overexerting myself to such this extent. As Magnus prepares his domain expansion, he grips his head. Liquidy flames start pouring out from every hole of his body. Ears, eyes, nose, mouth. He begins to laugh. Sanity wanes. Chaos reigns. You shall burn till the end of your days. A yellow flame, you shall suffer in pain. All shall end by the frenzied flame. Domain expansion! Apocalyptic flames!
Can we just talk about Money's
It
Chucky
was hard,
laugh?
not gonna lie.
It was. Okay, we just talk about the Chucky laugh he did.
It was necessary to sound as insane as possible.
Just continue
Fair
going with
enough.
the moment.
Holy
And as he raises up his hands, his head just cracks and shatters like porcelain. And a big yellowy flame takes its place as a giant orb spawns in the air, spewing out frenzy down below. The entire terrain is now ash and dust. Everything that used to be living is now dead, and it's just a barren wasteland.
Unfortunately, because this domain's still pretty unrefined, all of you will be under its effects.
What are its effects?
All of you make a wisdom saving throw except for Jose.
What does an 18 give me?
What's your save DC, Money?
Save DC, let's see what you put. Oh, like my cursed technique,
Yeah.
you see? Okay. Hope you guys roll high. It's a 15.
Okay, so not that bad.
I could check again and redo the math. But that, as of now, is it. Actually, I forgot I was actually had 5 proficiency, so it's actually supposed to be at 16 DC.
Okay.
Just have to redo the math because I realized I had 5 proficiency instead of 4.
Well, Ivan, what did you roll?
What do I need to roll again?
Wisdom saving throw.
It's the D20.
It's D20 plus your wisdom save, like your wisdom modifier.
Okay. I got a 17.
Alright, you are all safe from madness.
Wrong sheet. Where is it?
We're all safe. We're safe from Magnus's madness. Magmad.
Yeah. Just like a giant black orb in the sky dripping down a liquid flame onto him as he's bathing within it. An uproarious laughter heard from within.
You want me to?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Alright,
Bro is Mad Maxing.
I'll end your turn.
Yeah.
Because expanding your domain will be a full turn action. Trivius, your turn. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm so sorry.
16.
Okay. Continue on. Carry on.
Alright. I'm just gonna walk up to the necromancer. And I'm gonna plunge Dragon Slayer into him and hope that it's also like a restraint. And just leave it there, just inside of him, and
Okay.
hopefully hit through the ground.
Roll.
Natural 20.
While you're calculating full damage, I'll describe what you do. As you quickly raise Dragon Slayer up with a running start, you leap into the air and plunge Dragon Slayer down, straight through where the Necromancer's neck would be. Adding another thing, just pinning this dragon to the ground, furthering its inability to move. No longer is it able to use any of its breaths either. What's the damage?
81.
What now?
And then with my extra attack,
Just like walks to the front, lifts up his skull. Oh, I don't.
I'm not gonna final flash him. But I'm gonna power my fist ready for a dragon fist.
Okay.
And before I do that,
You have advantage.
yeah, okay. But before I do that, I look at him. You dare to take someone away from our nation, someone a part of our family. You had this coming from the start. Die. So, 24 to hit.
Okay.
He is going to take 171 damage.
All right.
Then as a bonus action, can I make myself an additional 2 sizes bigger?
No, because you're already using it to make yourself 2 sizes bigger.
Oh, I can't stack it.
No, how it works is just at most 2 sizes bigger, and the charges are just like how long you can keep it up for.
Oh, okay. Then
All right.
and you know what? Yeah, that'll be it for now.
Ivan, roll 2 wisdom saving throws. 1 for you, 1 for Bubba.
Ooh, wisdom saving throws, gotcha. There's one. There's one. Me and Let's see what does Bubba have for wisdom's +1. Alright, Bubba got a nat 20 while Ivan got a 17.
What were the
Dude.
numbers?
Bubba was nat 20, Ivan's was 17.
Okay. Continue. Bubba turn.
Alright. Okay, so Bubba's bonus action, what he is gonna do is that, and this one is, I'm really hoping he can do this one to the dragon. Just let me double check on reading. I gotta go to a whole, I gotta go to the actual D&D book to find this curse. Okay. Oh wait, this one's an action. Okay. Oh, you can still do it, so that's fine. So for Bubba's main action, what he's gonna do is Blood Curse of the Howl, which what that does, and this is from the Lycanthropy subclass. As an action, you unleash a blood-curdling howl. Each creature within 30 feet of you that can hear you must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or become frightened, or until the end of you until the end of your next turn. If a creature fails its saving throw by 5 or more, it is stunned.
What's the
While
saving
frightened
throw?
in this way, just a regular Wisdom saving throw, but it does not give me a DC.
DC is whatever your Hemocraft DC is.
Oh,
To which
okay.
he has a
So then-
9. He's quite tweaking after a sword went through his neck.
He has. Oh, he got a 9?
Yeah.
That's a fail.
Well, yeah, no shit.
My Hemograph tie is a 17.
Oh, man! Okay, so he's stunned, too.
Yeah, he is.
What a very
stunned.
anticlimactic way to end this. I was hoping for you all to suffer more firsthand, but whatever. One
is
can only do
frightened.
so much.
Hold on. Let's just look at the amount of debuffs this motherfucker has. He is frightened. He's frightened. He's stunned.
Double
He's
restraint. Continue your turn.
Well, since that was Bubba's main action, Bubba's gonna do a bonus action. Ain't that exciting, Scoobus?
I suppose it is.
And guess what he's gonna do?
What?
He's gonna do Blood Curse of the Bloated Agony. Ain't that exciting, Scoobus?
Oh, should they put in Danny Trejo?
Ain't that
In
exciting,
Fallout?
Scoobus? Isn't that exciting that Bubba's... There we go.
How many debuffs does this
Alright.
man have on him now?
I think like
5, technically.
because he's marked, he's restrained, he's stunned, he's frightened, and now he's bloated. Yeah, that's 5. That's 5 debuffs.
I have something to ask you after this session, Storm, but I'll keep it in the back for now.
I was about to say, you can just DM me it, and then I can type it out to you. If you want. Alright. And then that's the end of Bubba's turn. And now it's on to Ivan.
Okay.
Alright. Scubus, are you ready?
Don't think I ever am.
So for his bonus action, what he is gonna do is, well, the only thing he can do with his bonus action currently is Wrathful Smite. Which the next time you hit with a melee attack during the spell's duration, which this is a minute, My attack deals extra 1d6 physical damage. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened, or until the of you until the spell ends as an action. The creature can make wisdom checks against the spell. Okay. All right, Scooby, are you ready? All right, here comes. So since he does his bonus action of the raffle strike, he can now do another additional 1d6 of damage. So here comes. Does an 18 hit him?
Remember, you roll with advantage
Yeah.
to hit now.
He's stunned, so it's an automatic hit.
Oh,
On.
advantage.
All attacks
it's
are
an
made with
automatic.
advantage because he's restrained, and it's an automatic hit.
Well, no, he's also. Okay. Well then, here comes the damage, my good friend. Uh, 38 damage.
Okay.
Alright, and then now he's gonna do his extra attack. And I do want to describe the extra attack real quick, because I just want to look fancy. But what he's gonna do is this. I posted it in D&D Beyond. I mean, not in D&D. And so while y'all are watching that, I'm gonna do a quick lovely roll. Hey, Scoobers.
Yeah.
I got a nat 20
All right. Damage.
for that. So that's that, plus that, plus that, plus this. That is 41 damage, my good friend. And for anyone who didn't see it, what he's gonna do is swing his sword, and then I think he like jump. Does he jump up in the air? I can't tell. I don't know. I put the GIF in the D and I put the
It's a
GIF in the
spin.
D. Yeah, he does like
That's
a
an
cool
infect
spin
wave
attack.
move, no?
No, that's a great sword.
Yeah, that's great sword. That's like the only thing I ran in Monster Hunter.
Oh, whoop.
He does a really cool. He does a really cool spin attack. Yeah, yeah. That is 41 damage if you did not write that down, and then that is the end of. Pretty sure that's the end. Yep, that's the end of Ivan's turn.
How much damage?
41. Does Frighten stack by any chance?
No, because it can't be friend. Not right
Okay.
now, anyway.
Oh, it can't be
Yeah, like I tried to
frightened.
frighten him earlier, remember?
No more! Wisdom saving throw. Actually,
Holy
wait, no,
still,
you're
that
immune
blood.
to it. Okay.
Wisdom,
No.
what wisdom? I'm immune to it, man. Immune to the madness.
Well, I was about to
during
say
this-
the blood
during
crystal,
this
the
weekend,
hound, that was
it's
supposed to be
never-
frightened, but since he got like 5 more, since he did
Do what?
since he got a very bad roll, he gets stunned.
Wait, Scoovis, what'd you say a couple minutes ago? A couple seconds ago?
I said, never mind, do your turn.
Oh. Well. Dang, the amount of debuffs is crazy. Can he understand, like, words right now, or is he just, like, that far gone right now?
Probably. But he's mostly battle drunk, yeah.
I just wanna... Can you read the message I sent you, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say that to him. Before I, like, take my turn, I'm just gonna tell the necromancer. You who destroys your own family. It wasn't enough for that, but you also had to take family from us. Even if it's not blood family, It's the family we have chosen, and you have taken a brother from us. Mark my words. I will personally remove your stain from the realm of souls. For
I thought you
that
were
is
gonna
what
say
you are. Just a stain. Something meant to be scraped along and moved past. And like, as I'm saying this, I wanna like, I wanna see if I can like hear if Kaz has anything to say after that remark.
He stands strangely silent.
Hmm.
Well, what do you like to do with your turn?
Could I? It's a cantrip, by the way. And I just want to do this for the sake of like, what more I could do. Could I use my lightning control cantrip to essentially just like make a thunderbolt just come down from the sky and just condense its strike onto the necromancer itself?
I'll allow it this one.
Using like the dragon slayer as a rod, like a
Yep.
metal rod to just conduct it.
I'll allow it this one time.
Okay. What do I have to roll for it?
Like for damage?
Damage, and I'm assuming just regular to hit. Actually, it auto succeeds, but I'll roll the
Yeah.
thing.
Damage would probably be like a double casted lightning.
Yeah. Let me just see. Said double casted lightning bolt? Or just lightning?
Lightning bolt.
Yeah. So. Okay. Let me just roll the numbers with it. Crit, so that's what, 2d6s worth of thunder damage?
No, like thunderbolt, like the spell.
Oh, the spell? Hold up.
You mean lightning bolt?
Yeah, lightning bolt, that's what I'm looking at right now.
It's 8d6.
Oh, never mind, I read the wrong thing. Apologies. Okay. Oh, wow. So wait, how much damage would this be? Because you said, like, what? Like, the same number, like, lightning bolt twice?
Yeah.
And I crit.
Yeah.
That's 96 lightning damage.
How much damage?
96 lightning damage.
Alright. As the necromancer shrieks in pain, entering into his red health bar. Will that be all for your turn?
Yeah, I don't have any more actions.
Necromancer is no longer stunned. Oh my Alma. Your turn.
Okay. In character. Just give me a second. Okay. The flames shall never wane. Your pain never ending. You shall end this day once and for all. The flame takes all pain, but your pain shall never end. You will suffer for what you have done, for what pain you've brought. Keeping you alive this early is too much of a gift. You shall rot like you always have. You shall burn in the flames of frenzy once and for all. And then Magnus takes both his hands, plunges it into his chest, cracks it open, and shows a beating yellowy heart that spews out pain. Active technique! Madness eruption! Everybody in a 30-foot radius needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
So everyone but Soma. And the Necromancer automatically fails.
Well,
Yeah, fucking.
well, he's when you said amplify.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
To take that. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Yeah, you can.
Where was the
34.
Okay. Storm, roll 1 for Ivan, 1 for Bubba.
Wisdom, I'm guessing.
Dex.
So you gotta make
Dex.
Dexterity.
Oh, dexterity.
I apologize.
Oh well, I know Ivan's gonna survive this. I hope to God Bubba will. Gotta check what his dex modifier. Oh my God, Bubba.
I'm just gonna roll the dice now.
What's your wisdom modifier, money?
Wisdom modifier, 2.
Alright, you regain 1 health.
Just gonna, and this is a curse technique, so this is gonna go with my plus 7.
Okay, so Ivan got a natural 20, while Bubba gets a 19, which is 14 plus 5.
Okay. So you all save. Except for the Necromancer. Roll damage, money.
Oh, by the way, these are psychic flames.
Basically, no one's resistant to them. I already know that.
So everybody will be taking full damage.
Well, half damage because they dodged. except
You
for
guys will take half damage. Necromancer will take the full brunt of it.
Do I take any damage?
I feel like money.
Of course you don't take any damage, Soma. You're not in the radius.
What's the radius?
30 feet. Oh,
Never mind.
God. Always
Okay.
trying to take the brunt of the pain.
I was gonna say, it's counted like a-
damage.
69 damage.
79.
79, okay.
And that divided. 71 divided by 2. So everyone will be taking. What is this?
Unfortunately, due to how it works, Bubba and Storm combined just take normal damage.
Okay. So I'm guessing, is this rounded down or up?
Rounded down.
Okay. So everybody that did a save shall take 35 psychic flame damage. Well, the Necromancer takes a full brunt
Yeah,
of
he already took
71
damage.
All right.
Will that be all of your turn?
Wait. Let me see. Yeah, I
And I
think.
guess I have, if I want. Go ahead, money.
Okay, yeah, no. That's it. Oh, wait, actually. Is there anything I could do on my bonus?
At least just saying, fuck everybody else. I'm gonna just do damage.
Right. Okay. As a bonus action, I kneel down to Bubba. And I put my hand on his head. And I ask him, or it's
It's a him.
a him? Okay. I asked him, are you
Hey
willing
there.
to take my flames?
Ivan!
I guess this is a question to you. Are you willing to take my burnt offering?
Sure.
Alright.
I should make it canonical that all Bubba can say is just Ivan.
Ivan!
Ivan! Oh, Bubba, you're hungry? Ivan! No, Bubba, we can't eat children. Ivan!
Plus charisma. Oh, by the way, since this is part of my JJK
Oh,
stuff,
the
does it
key
go
one.
off of my curse technique bonus?
Sure.
Alright. It's plus charisma. Actually. Did you mean wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom, sorry. I do
Okay.
wisdom.
Fucking retard. Apollo cheese, Apollo
Money.
cheese. Just blur it out. Just blur
No,
it out.
not
blur it
money. Money after domain.
Okay.
Domain expansion.
Alright. And Bubba and Ivan both do like a feedback loop of healing, right? Like one takes it, the other one takes it as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, congratulations, you
feedback loop of
both
damage.
regain 33 health.
Will now be burning until your domain's over.
Yes. So 1d6 fire damage at each one of your turns. Apollo cheese, but the show must go on. And yeah, I'm just gonna assume Alfred just you know, extra attacks don't count, so I'm just gonna end my turn here.
What does plus agony do?
Alright.
Oh, you're gonna burn.
You got healed, but you take 1d6 fire damage at the start of your turn.
What I'm gonna do
Oh,
is
that's not bad. He's already close to dead anyways, so we should, unless the trivia
Would like-
KO'd.
I would like to raise
I'll get
7th
one.
constellation Grand Cross into the air and use one charge to activate its midnight domain.
Alright.
And if you need a reminder, Scubus, it is a 20-foot radius centered on a point within 60 feet of you. And that point, I want to drop it right on top of the necromancer.
Okay.
While inside the sphere, any aberration, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead enter the sphere with for the first time, or start of their turn inside the dome. They must make a wisdom saving throw or take 2d6 force damage on a failed save.
Alright, roll the damage. Ivan, make a wisdom saving throw.
What did I miss?
To the damage, could I add like anything I get from like Ultra Ego or anything like that, or just the?
Just roll the damage for that. Yeah.
All right, then I got a 9.
Alright.
And then
Ivan, what'd you roll?
What did I need to roll? Because I went to go get
Charisma.
some water. Charisma?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay. I think, and just for me, right? What did a 15 get me?
What's the DC? Grippiest.
That's what I was actually about to tell you. You did not put down a DC.
What's your norm? You know what? What's your normal DC?
Or what?
What's your proficiency modifier?
My proficiency is +5.
What's your charisma modifier?
My charisma is score is 15.
So +2. Alright, DC 15. What'd you roll, Ivan?
I got 15.
Alright, then you only take 4 damage.
All right, and then just to ask before I do anything else, would that count as an attack on its own?
No, using that charge does not count as an attack.
Okay, so I don't get my extra attack then, or do
No.
I? Okay, so then since you're on stream, I'm not gonna say anything mean. For my bonus action, God damn it, I would like.
What?
Fucking said it in D&D. I would like to use action search.
Okay.
What the fuck? And for this action that I get,
Open your eyes.
I would like to put my hands together for a normal
I wish I
final
didn't read
flash.
that.
And as I charge it up, I repeat Soma's words. I'm not going to repeat it because I don't fucking remember it myself, but just in game, I would like to repeat his words.
Add your own little spin to it. Come on, say something drippy.
Jump up, kick back, rip around each speed.
You, sir, are staying on this world, like my friend said. You don't deserve to live. And the fact that you took away one of our citizens, my family, from this life, I shall now take yours. And Drivius yells out, "Final flash." I would yell it, but my family's asleep.
It's light work, no reaction.
Light work, no reaction.
I just
Alright,
got
well-
an natural 20.
Alright, roll damage. I mean, fuck, tell me damage.
It's 6.
What was the damage?
I'm getting everything together. So he is going to take 290 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Right to the face.
Money, I'm closing your domain, Money.
What?
I'm closing your domain.
Wait, can I do one thing before it closes?
Sure.
Could I, as it closes, focus all of it into one orb and throw it on the necromancer's now skull and bones corpse?
As you do, you feel something break your domain from the inside. Drivius, you feel your domain get canceled as well. You all take a step back due to steam blasting off from the necromancer's body.
There you go.
Is bro about to like fall out of
I-
this thing like a goddamn titan?
I asked Kaz what's happening to him.
Hold on. Before I answer that, I've run into a bit of a pickle that I've been trying to remedy this entire time. I no longer have the Necromancer's old image.
Hold on, let me help.
Does anyone
You
have
don't
the old image?
I don't.
You don't
I can
have
probably
it?
find it in like 5 seconds.
Why don't you just use like a disfigured
Found it.
necromancer image to like place?
I found it. I found it.
Oh shit, yeah, I found it too.
Like, it did not take me that
Quick,
long to find
quick
it.
Google search.
Was it
Literally.
I was trying to check
the
with
third
my
image?
saved
It was
images
like the
to see if they
third
were
image
there.
for me.
Dude, it literally looked up Necromancer. It was the third fucking image.
Wow,
Maybe that's why I ended
Scooby,
up
that's
using it.
really creative.
You're welcome, Scoobus.
That's it, money. Joke's
I like how
over. You're come.
I like how Bubba's echoes right
You know
on
what?
top of
Fine. Hold up. Wait, no. God damn it. Where is it?
The necromancer, as the steam reveals itself to be the necromancer, seemingly at death's door itself. He struggles to stand, let alone move or talk.
Damn it, I can't. Damn it, I can't use his bones
If you were
and
to
armor
be
now.
if you were to be attacked now, he truly would just die. Unfortunately, that's not what happens. You hear him begin to chant something under his breath as a pentagram opens up underneath him.
Did I use a legendary action to punch him?
I was about to say, can I use a blood curse? Cause I got a blood curse that can restrain him.
As you try to punch him, something stops you. Whatever this creature is, it's clearly demonic in nature. So,
Ooh, wait, can I actually roll something for that to see what demonic nature it is?
nope. And so,
God damn.
you all watch as they drag down the necromancer, seemingly to Avernus.
To where?
The only thing you have of knowledge would be Drivius and Soma feeling that the energy, the ritual, they've seen it somewhere before.
Can I make a history check real quick?
I know exactly what it is already.
If you already know what it is, then you don't have to roll a history check.
No, it is okay. Yeah,
I'm
this is
pretty sure
good time to just.
it's the same energy we felt back in the town of the genie in the crystal. Would that be correct?
You can go a bit more specific to an exact event, really.
Oh, excuse me.
Of the crystal breaking.
No. That was Asmodeus, wasn't he?
No, that wasn't Asmodeus. But, sure felt like him.
Man, this
Okay,
sounds like a history
Okay,
check.
I'm actually
for you.
gonna roll a history check because I thought I knew, but I don't know anymore. Do I get advantage on history check because of this? Like the thingy?
Yeah.
What does a 19 net me?
This is almost the exact same ritual that a certain goblin once tried performing. Certain ritual that would be able to potentially grant him power beyond a veil. But who knows? Y'all ended up killing him, so you never found out what the goblin did. And the necromancer's gone, so guess you'll never truly know.
Who's feeling like taking a trip to Avernus?
I'm going to ask
Anyway.
Kaz.
You all above!
I want to ask Kaz, what does this mean? What just happened?
Bubba, did you
As it
hear
was
that?
long
We
ago, I
level
still
up.
am unable to completely face off against Asmodeus. So my assistance that can be provided is rather limited in this scenario.
Oh, hey guys, guess what? I get to earn another
Well, you
blood
guys do
curse.
that.
Yay! I have access to all of them.
You see the teleportation circle, the same one you used to get here, flash up once more.
Before we go through it,
You see Maluma walk through,
Ooh, man, the magic of the hemocraft suffers your body.
followed by
temporarily
Kukla
reinforced-
and Natari. Well, it seems like everything was rightfully taken care of here.
Man, I got big.
May I inquire as to what exactly was the fate of my father? And Kukla
He just-
quickly interrupts you with, and what about Lesnay?
Can Magnus just drop to his knees, overexerted from opening up his domain?
Okay.
Just
You wish to pass out too?
no. Just fall to my knees. Just.
I'm gonna
sorry.
shrink you
Question,
down,
have you-
Grievous.
I just want to like look down.
Just fall to my knees. I'm sorry. We couldn't.
But what? You saved him, right? You dealt with his father?
No, he.
What?
He saved us.
Well, where is he? He had to have been here to save you. Sure,
Is there
surely
a-
he's still here somewhere.
Kaz, is there anything that can be done?
He's.
Unfortunately, his soul's been scooped up. Warlock. He's what? Kukla says on the verge of tears.
I'm sorry, Kukla.
He's in peace.
He's gone.
What?
He
And
saved
his
us
father.
with a smile.
No.
His father was ripped off to Avernus.
No, he can't be.
We tried.
You're lying. He can't be gone. He had so much inside of him. He.
Can
You start glancing around.
Can Magnus and Maynell switch, and Magnus stand back up? And slowly-
Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to let you switch because of the state your body's in.
Could I just start slowly, like
You
I
can
don't know,
slowly transition.
like slowly walk over to her as I try to switch out with Maynell.
Okay.
I
Is
want to
there any,
ask
like-
Kaz another question about
You'll
all
have
of
to.
this.
Okay, what's your question? Hold on, money.
Is there anything that can be done in the long term?
I'll have
To
to
bring
find
her
out,
back.
Warlock. Everything's a bit hectic at the moment.
I understand.
All right, back to Kukla and Money's interaction. He
Slowly,
can't be gone.
just stumbling over.
How did he
twice,
save you?
And then
How?
can
Tell,
at
tell me,
this
how did he
moment,
save you?
can at this moment Maynell switch and throw his arms over Kukla, tears falling from his eyes.
She pushes you off of her. Tears rightfully flowing from her own eyes. This wouldn't have happened if you'd just been stronger! You should have been faster! You could have saved him! She says, dropping to her knees, bawling her eyes out.
Is there any ash?
There's nothing we could have
blown
done.
away.
Kukla. We fought as hard as we could. As a matter of fact,
You could have fought harder! There could have been more you could have done!
we all fought to our last breath, literally.
I'm sorry.
Isn't there some way to bring him back? She then hugs on Malimo's coat,
I mean,
which he looks
I got
visibly
this.
distraught
Could
by,
I?
and she looks up to him. You're a family of necromancers. Surely you can bring him back. I don't know exactly how, but there has to be some way.
Could Maynell cover his blue eye and open up his right eye forcefully and try to see for any strings of Lesney anywhere.
If this is gonna hurt him, I'm gonna like stabilize him as well. So
It
I'll
just
like
gives him a migraine. But unfortunately, right now, all you see are the strings connected with those here.
And then I shut my eye, open up my blue back up, and just I. I'm sorry, young one. It's he's he's gone. Truly gone. I don't know a better way to say this. It's just I'm sorry. I truly am. I did all I could.
This knowledge, unfortunately, seemingly causes something to snap within her mind as she enters a catatonic state, just sobbing to herself at the loss of who was soon to be her husband.
I
Kaz could a wish bring him back. We do have a you do have a genie now at your disposal.
A wish could bring him back, yes, but the genie wasn't that powerful. Remember, not genies don't bite like default. There are weaker genies, basically.
Hmm.
And Kaz being the man he is, and the genie being the genie that it was, caused a little scuffle because he didn't want to be under Kaz, but you get the gist.
could Maynao just drop to his knees into
Kukla.
like a praying stance and hold out one of his hands. If you'd like, we could pray together. If that would be anything.
Unfortunately, she seems to have completely stopped responding to all external stimuli, lost in her own grief.
Kukla, if it makes you feel any better, there is a chance, and I will work on it, but I need time.
You see her slightly nod at this.
Do you need some alone time?
You see her slightly nod at that too. To which, before anyone could say anything else, you hear Melimo say, "Well, in that case, it seems that today's, family gathering will have to be postponed. I will be sending out the mail. That way you'll have plenty of time to prepare.
Prepare for
And-
what?
Well, a family gathering, of course. Even if the father is not meant to be here. We are meant to keep up with one another. Despite his disappearance, we are
He's gonna
family.
burn us.
Well, it's as he always used to say, dig him shallow, he'll always be back. So I'm sure there'll be some way or another he'll trick the devil or something into releasing him.
Could
In the meantime, I sure hope you can all get over this, and apologies for the loss of my brother. I will also be sending out invites for his funeral.
at this could both of my stands,
I'm like
We
gripping my
Burn
hand.
and Radioactive, pull me up by the arms and I like lean on them to wait, like lean on them.
Yeah.
And just slowly like walk over to him, and Radioactive and We Burn in unison say, I apologize, but this time we will be seeking your father's permanent death. I don't know how much you truly care, or if you care at all, or if you'd be mad, sad, whatever. He will burn, he will die, and he will suffer. And I apologize in advance for the second addition loss to your family. but he has done too much.
Well, as much as I'd like you to not have to completely eviscerate my father, if that is how it's meant to be, then I suppose that's how it will be. In the meantime, I'll have to bid you all adieu. I have some matters to attend to now that I've, well, I guess officially become the head of the family.
Could Mayno just hold out his hand? Wait! Could
He says, turning around.
you send my apologies to the rest? I truly don't want to kill your father, but these two are hellbent on it.
All right. Well, I'll be sending over my sisters soon enough as well. They'll have their own mixed reactions to it. More so about father than Lasney. For as nice of a man he was always the most estranged from the family. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Lauren Lix hadn't really known of him until recent times.
Make sure Lauren Licks come to me.
And now, at this, Alma will walk up to Soma.
I'll have to see about that. Because my first order of business will be fixing the things my father has done in his lifetime. More physically than mentally. Not quite the expert psychiatrist here. But I sure can mold flesh really well.
I was going to reincarnate them into fresh bodies, but if you've got that covered, then that's fine.
I'll change them and I'll fix them as a way to say it. But I wouldn't exactly reincarnate them. It'd be a disrespect to their mother, if you will.
I understand. Can I,
Yeah.
You know how Kaz always did a handshake with us?
Yeah.
So that he could, like, what was it, track us? Or, like, it was to see the strings attached or whatever?
Yeah.
Wasn't that Rick?
What was the specificality of it, like, that Kaz did with the handshake? Because I know he went over...
Oh,
Like,
he
I just
actually
forgot.
literally just, like, stuck one of his strings. Like, he connected a string between you two. So he'd always know, like, from the string where you were in your current state.
Understood. Could I do that using Kaz's influence to him?
Unfortunately, no, since giving away your strings would also mean you're giving away some of yourself at the process. So doing that for a first time on someone like Malimo would not be my best of recommendations.
Okay, understood, yeah. Wait, so... Does that mean that I, as his, like, warlock, have a bunch of, like, just Kaz's strings just attached to me?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, perhaps our two nations, so to speak, could form an alliance. After all, we never truly needed all this land. That was just, father's own goals.
Can I, like, just put my arm around his shoulder and just, like, pull him aside real quick to talk to him, like, whispering and say, listen, like, I agree, like, I'm thankful that you're trying to, like, you know, somehow alleviate the pain of this via some kind of diplomatic means. And I don't get me wrong, we will take you up on these things, but, like, as I, like, glance over at Kukla lightly.
Of course, take your time. I am not rushing you in any way. I am sure that you all must be grieving, especially at the loss of potential labor from Lasney's unfortunate passing. Maybe if I had been here on site, I would have been able to scoop up his scattered remains and put something together that would be able to stand in whilst I searched for the rest. But do take your time. I will send out the letters. Until then, and then he says this, like, turning to everyone with a wave of his right arm. I will be seeing you all later, as he, like, bows. And just, like, disappears from sight. No fancy tricks, no smoke, nothing. He just pops out of existence.
Okay.
Good.
I'm gonna like turn to Lesney real quick. I'm just like, she's
Turn to
still
who?
crying. Sorry, my bad, Kukla.
Hey, dude.
Sorry, PTSD's already coming in. Don't worry. I'm gonna turn to Kukla and just ask her if she wants some alone time right now while we go back to Avantgardus. And I like point out my lamp and say, "It's completely empty. You'll have it all to yourself.
Uh,
You can just do whatever it needs to be, and we can take you back there. You just, process."
He shambles on into the lamp. All the vitality drained from her eyes. No more tears for them to give. And so do you all make your way back?
Actually, could I, like, stumble over to Drivius now, I guess? I was gonna ask Soma, but now it's Drivius. And radioactive, just, like, calls out to him. Drivius! At this current moment, this body is in critical condition. It's going to fail sooner or later. It's going to go unconscious. We need somebody to carry him.
Should have asked Malimo to fix that while he was still here.
Too late now. But he needs rest, because this has been exhausting. Physically and mentally on all three parties.
Drivius, trauma extraordinaire, helping his fellow trauma survivors.
Drivius just kind of looks over and gives a thumbs up.
Tired eyes.
As
I'm
Drivius gives the thumbs up, whatever last power the stands had now disappears as the final energy from the body now just falls unconscious and falls on the floor.
And Drivius will just pick him up.
How's Ivan coming back? Because he doesn't have any method of flight.
I'll just carry him. He's a gemstone, isn't he?
Alright.
No.
Revert to your
Well,
phylactery
he's a
now.
gemstone if you kill him.
Sorry, Ivan! Stabs a fucking knife to his heart,
Hey,
twists
Ivan.
it. This
Hey,
is
Ivan.
necessary.
Yeah, y'all are literally gonna have to fucking kill me for
Hey,
me to
Ivan.
go into my jail.
Hey,
Hey,
Ivan.
Ivan, you can ride on Bubba, or we can take the,
I mean, I am
I'm
here
right.
I'm riding
to
on the
carry him,
Bubba.
and
What's your second option? I'm riding on the Bubbas.
Okay. I'm gonna like go over to Drivius, by the way, and just
Bubba, are you excited
Look
to
at
go
him.
on an adventure?
I'm just gonna stare at him
Bubba, are
into
you
his eyes.
excited?
So wait, so if Ivan's riding Bubba, how's Bubba getting back?
Isn't it just
realistically,
like...
since I'm like as big as I am, can't I just carry them all like with ease?
Yeah, you could.
I'll just
Hold Bubba by like the back of its neck.
I thought he was gonna put him around his shoulder while he carries the both of us like two babies.
Honestly, you both could fit on his hand, probably.
Probably.
But
Don't forget, Bubba
But-
can change the fight too.
Sky Patrol stops you. Mr. Minotaur, sir, why are you carrying a wolf and a small man in your hands? Small man looks down. Shit, we dropped Magnus!
Hey, small man.
Drivius, are you okay?
Drivius just kind of looks back, tired,
Sour
but not
memories,
the
huh?
not the tired you think. And he just gets up, picks up who he needs to, and we go home.
And
Sour
again,
memories, huh?
I'll end the session with you guys begin to make your way home. you all again, as I said earlier, level up.
Yeah, I'm level 13 now.
And with the session having now officially ended, thoughts?
I'm happy with the bubbas.
Mentally draining.
I didn't know if I could cook hard enough for this arc. I'm not gonna lie.
2 new mission objectives. Found a religion and pick a concept. Revive Lesnay.
Well, I
Oh,
guess now
That sounds like 3 mission objectives.
now's probably
one
the
is
best
like part of the
time
other.
to delete Lesney from the nation map.
Yeah, I'll have to delete the
And
last
the
name
meeting
from the nation
hall.
map. I hope
Also-
y'all weren't expecting me to like bring him back or something.
Honestly, I
wasn't expecting him. Like I wasn't expecting to revive him.
Okay.
If anything, that was like more of a decision that would weigh on our capacity. So based on like your story, like what you would allow us to like do.
Me, I was on
And
the
even
verge
then, I don't
of
even know if that's
tears.
possible.
I was on the
'Cause,
verge of.
I don't even know if that's
To be
possible
honest,
because
I
of the
was really
specific wording you used of like, oh, Soma and Drivius recognize the shattering.
Yeah. He did literally use the last ounces of his strength because again, as foreshadowed sort of by Melimo, he has literally unlimited energy, unlimited power, but his vessel cannot handle it.
He overloaded his vessel.
He overloaded his everything, which caused him to ultimately break.
I'm gonna
Like
be
pouring magma or pouring lava into a teacup. He fucking blew up.
If I, who was once shattered, could be brought back,
If Drivius was once shattered and brought back, of course there's hope for last night. Also, thoughts on other aspects of the arc? Trying to see what I did good and what I did bad.
I
Honestly, I loved it.
almost
The only-
cried. I was in
To be
deep. I was in knee-deep denial in copium. I was like, nah. He's got something planned, right? Right until you had us do our final words. I was like, oh no.
Man, I was
Until I
really-
looked
gonna lie,
up and
part
I
of
saw
me-
Lesnay's like unconscious state disappear. I was like, then I called you
Not
out
gonna
on
lie,
it.
I
to be
thought for a
honest.
moment you were actually just gonna TPK us there because it's like, oh, college and stuff. I ain't got too much time for D&D. Like this last week has been like
I
what
still
a
I
hassle.
still have time for D&D. Even if I didn't, I'd make time. But
Fair
Man,
enough.
I was expecting.
I
Ivan
thought
to
for a
have,
moment
like,
you
some
actually were
sort of,
gonna
like,
TPK us,
hero
but then in
moment.
my mind I was like, nah, this is anniversary. This is post Annie. You wouldn't just give us all these things and then just kill us off.
Man, when
glad y'all were
was
emotionally invested. That means I'm still doing a decent job.
Of course you are, man.
because when
Go to
it was
DM.
just Ivan left, and then everyone was hyping up Ivan. I'm like, damn, is Ivan actually gonna get a hero moment in this fucking session tonight?
And then
Totally
immediately
got
subverted.
stomped up. I was laughing.
I was like, oh shit, is he finally gonna get his main character moment? Oh, nope, never mind.
Cody,
Like,
you had a missed
honestly,
opportunity.
I was just making the fucking I show speed don't laugh face like,
Cody, you had a missed opportunity for your like motivation for Ivan. You could have hit him with the avant-gardist has no limits.
Man, I was expecting like Ivan to pull
And
like some.
If y'all are
hero
fine with
moment.
it, I'll time skip it like 3 days ahead of time, just to like for
What
things
the
to like dust to settle.
what?
Or-
Is that fine with you?
I have that much card energy?
Yeah.
Also,
If
are
anything,
we
I'm
fully
just
rested?
Alright,
curious
since you all are
about-
fine with the time skip, I can now say another thing that I was gnawing my teeth at. There was one item that y'all have that could have ruined this entire arc. Not in the sense that it would have made it worse for you, but in the sense that you could have saved Lasnay.
What?
Nah. I'm fucking deep diving to my items real quick.
Storm has an item called Save Scum. which
Huh,
lets him
bro.
rewind time 24 hours.
Oh yeah.
Specifically, all party members remember the events of the previous day.
Ah!
And I had this all planned out, like outlined and stuff, and I was like making my checklist of okay, Ultra Ego, Kaz, 3 stands, save scum. I can't count that. Yeah, I literally got hit with the Prowler sound effect.
It was like,
And I was just hoping Storm would, like, not check his items thoroughly. And then, like, when he was going through his items against the Necromancer, I was thinking in my head, man, wouldn't it be crazy if he saw a save scum? And when he said to Money, oh, I have the perfect item!
it was not the perfect item. It was
said-
the portal potion.
Here's the thing.
Bro,
I
It was the
looked at
portal
the item,
potion.
and I
The
sent
fucking
it to
portal
you.
potion.
I even
No,
used
dude,
a
I
shard
sent- I
of
sent
literal
him
fragmented
to Cody,
time
and
to
Cody
try to
told me
do
wait.
something, man.
Cody
used a
told me to
literal shard of
fucking
time.
wait, because he thought
Oh,
we could
real,
do
real.
it.
Go. Because he
Dude,
just...
I
he
looked
could've
at that
drank it as a
item like,
bonus
oh
action.
wait, I forgot, I have this. Hold on, let me send it to Cody to see if he thinks it's a good idea. Cody told me, nah, we got this.
Wait, so you didn't think to
self-sabotage,
use
I
it when
see.
Last Night fucking died? Or when we were all about to die?
I think he was
Yeah.
too invested in the moment.
No,
So,
Like,
so
I
if you
was-
ask
I
Cody,
was-
yo, this is a good idea, like, now we got this, and then we didn't get this, what was your thought process?
Like, you were
Yeah.
the last one. You had no actions. You had a bonus action left. Drinking a potion is a bonus action.
Yeah, like it was
Like, it was
fucking-
too perfectly set up for you to not use it by none of my intentions. And then you just didn't use it. And I was like, yippee!
And now that we time skip, that option's gone.
Yeah, that's
Well,
why I had to
that's why
ask for consent.
Well, not completely.
Well, I mean, you did say by your own
Fox!
that there is
Turn back
still-
time, please!
There is still a
Fox being
possibility.
like, fine. The god of time.
I mean, you did say, Scuba said there is a possibility now.
I mean,
And
like,
I
of
mean-
course, there's always, like, the possibility of a wish spell. So long as someone doesn't level 9 counterspell you.
The gift.
I
is
counterspell your
Scuba's
counterspell.
Well, I wish to
You
counter
try
your
to
spell, yours
cast a level
counterspell.
9
Which fuck?
wish, all the hidden golems hidden by the enemy player nation just, like, prop up and just start spamming counterspell on you.
Ain't no way.
And just, he had an entire minefield of like that Doctor Who that had their hands up and they just fucking prop out the ground.
Yeah.
Bro.
By the way, you should check your
Yeah,
nation,
wait,
like,
hold on.
ground-wise.
We should what?
I can just send you wishes.
Check what?
Yeah, I'm glad y'all liked the art.
No. Check what?
And,
You're not glossing over
Wait, no! The two fucking weed farms!
Wait,
I
what?
literally-
There's two weed farms!
what about the 2 weed farms?
There's two fucking weed farms!
There's been 2 fucking weed farms. Y'all asked to grow 2 for Snaz.
I didn't know there was a fucking image there!
We're like the entire war!
Yeah.
There's, like-
What? Hey, I literally could not fucking hear you over Storm.
Me either, yeah. You said something about the world map or something.
How the fuck did we check the world map?
You said map bottom text, and like me and Cody could not hear over Storm.
Oh, you should check, like, you should, get someone to comb your grounds.
To what?
Oh
Comb your
no, all the
grounds.
zombies dropped dead, didn't they?
What does that mean?
Oh yeah, also all the zombies drop dead.
Which means every single, like, all of the entire security system that we had in our nation that was centralized around Lesnay is now gone.
Everything's done for.
Well, it seems
Y'all
like we
been
need
taking,
another.
like as a party, y'all have been growing greatly. As a nation, y'all have been taking massive L's. War, loss of your best crafter, and another nation's best crafter, which caused that nation to ire against you, but you bought some time. Then there was the whole necromancer thing where you lost Lasnay and now Kukla's in a inoperable state.
Speaking of
Hey,
Kukla,
Bob.
I'm gonna take care of her, by the way.
Oh,
Like, I'm
the
just gonna-
second item that could have been used was Drivius fusing at all during that fight, and then going like legendary ego.
I told him not to like to
you,
use
Jose.
it because
Actually, fuck you. Actually, fuck
I
you.
said I don't know if you should probably fuse or not. Because like I told you like
Go ahead off is what I'm saying.
I told you to like save it, and
we still
besides,
do have
you told me that you were gonna do it after Lesnay died. So don't even come to me about that.
No.
You literally did
No.
when you were
Screenshot
angry.
where?
When you were angry, like literally after he died, you said, "I'm going to fuse.
Oh.
I'm mad now." And I said, "You sure that's a good idea? Crazy way to
Yeah,
start a
you're
season." And then I hit you with, "I'm gonna sacrifice my arm, I think." And then
But
I asked
still.
Scubus about that, and Scubus hit me with like, "Nah, money's cooking. Don't worry." And I'm like,
And the
"Okay,
money was
bet."
like, oh man!
I was fully
Yep.
ready to just sacrifice my and
we-
potentially a little bit more if necessary.
We got bucks.
Magnus punching the necromancer. I make a vow to never punch again in my life.
The necromancer just
Magnus, I
putting
make
his
a vow
hand in
to
his
never
mouth.
fuck women in my life. May now, I make a vow to never fuck men in my life. Radioactive, I make. Actually, no, I like fucking.
Promise not to fuck.
Hey, Scubus, how strong of a binding vow would it be if a spellcaster vowed to never cast spells ever again?
What?
For you, pretty fucking strong.
Okay, but like, okay, would it be like JJK levels of punishment? Where it's like, oh, I sprained my pinky. Anyways.
Okay, Scubus, since the rules aren't explained about it, could I, in theory, vow to not cast Eldritch Blast at 2 p.m.s on Saturdays? It's my favorite spell.
At my favorite time.
2 p.m. Nothing's happening at 2 p.m. What the fuck are you on about?
It's my favorite spell, though. I vow to never cast it again at this specific time of this specific day. What do I get?
Not nearly as much. You know, Ivan could have vowed to never improperly use his character again. Dies from breaking the vow, but you know.
Breaking a binding vow doesn't kill you, though. That's like the stupid thing about it.
It's
I
supposed.
don't care what a binding vow is. All I have are contractual agreements.
Yeah, I know about that one. So, now that, you know,
So, are we ending the session here, or are we going to do some roleplay since we're back at the nation?
Probably ending here for me to help any questions with like leveling up and stuff.
yeah, I have a very
And
big
also
question.
because I should probably start cooking up my next arc.
That is true. Also,
I'm gonna keep it
The
100.
next session,
I-
like, the next session's not that far from now.
I'm gonna keep it 100, Scubus. You literally have like, right now you're gonna have like what, a couple sessions of just slice of life stuff before you like, you know, have to like cook up something up. Because we have so much rebuilding and work to do at the nation now.
I'm
have
hitting
so
all
much,
that
like-
like SMG4 type by arc depression.
Oh my god.
You can hear me.
Just to like ask
Wait,
and make sure.
I
You
just
said that
realized.
you could do it tomorrow.
What?
What?
Oh, is that asking and making sure? Did you say you could do one tomorrow?
Potentially,
look.
yeah.
Okay,
Wow, okay.
That's
so
why I said the next session's not that far from now.
So remember when I said that I was gonna gaslight you to do a session?
Oh, we could do money session tomorrow.
I want blood to be there, so we will be actually skipping next week, and then start the session actually properly start it with everything fixed and in order the week after that, so everybody can be on, everybody
There's
can
still
be
gonna be
ready.
something. Watch.
I could have Storm's like little custom perk ready. I could work on yours, Jose. I can work on Cody's, and I could work on Scubus's and Blood's. Scubuses and Bloods, most importantly. Storm.
You know, Money, I have a question
No
for
offense.
you.
Yeah.
Creating all these custom perks, how's it feel a day in the life of a Scubus?
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the craziest fucking thing.
Now
Jose's-
you're saying that, and all I can think about is my character.
Okay, Jose's perk was fairly easy to build because I already have a basis to go off of. Cody's, I cooked so fucking hard on Cody's. Like, if you read it, you'd actually have to scroll down a bit because that's how much I put it into it.
Me giving y'all 9
Yours.
character sheets worth of content.
Yours, I think.
Some of us only
Okay,
using
to be
one
honest,
page of it.
Scubas, I'm gonna be honest. What I gave you so far is already strong enough, considering I'm basically giving you a chance at getting extra characters you can control separately. You have different personalities you can switch from, and different bonuses. I also gave you an option to just combine all of them into one, while combining all of your stats and health together without limit. Wait, no. The combination came first, then separating pieces of yourself while not affecting your stats directly, second. So, I ever unlock that ability for you.
Apologies, I'm being brain blasted.
If I ever
That's
unlock that
fine.
ability for you, I'm cooked. And there's also one ability for Cody's that if I ever activate, I'm also cooked. Double cooked. And I have to balance the fuck out of it. Because so for Scubuses, you guys are essentially gonna get, what was it, like 7 new members? When he gets that ability, plus a mega amalgamation of it. Cody has Perco-Colas from Black Ops. When he drops dead, he can come back as many times as his endurance.
Cody when he dies and comes back with an alcoholic.
Oh, but I have to put down a limit, but he can basically summon in a bottle out of nowhere, and I'll have him roll.
Tonic.
I'll have him roll on a custom die for all of them, and whichever the light lands on, he gets that bottle, and he'll drink it.
Cody when he's in the middle of dying, roll bottle, gets anywhere but here, disappears.
No,
Alright,
I didn't
guys.
add in any custom bottles.
I might
before
just
you
be
go
able to
through-
do tomorrow's session if it's mine. I just
Okay.
got brain blasted with the next arc and a half.
That's crazy.
This is how I do D&D. I get brain blasted and then I don't work on it for a few days.
Okay, that's fair.
Talk
I
about
want to
the-
ask something very important right now. About the concept.
Yeah.
You know how I had asked about like whether or not I could take on that concept in honor of like Lesnay?
Infinity, yeah.
Is that something that I could do? And if I do, and I end up finding a way to revive him, will he, like, what would happen per se? Like, would
If anything,
I get?
you could start, if you'd be willing to start from scratch, you could just transfer it to him. Which, if you did transfer your divinity to him, it would make his vessel stronger.
But then I would lose my divinity.
Yes, and you would have to start from scratch again. But you'd still start with the benefits of having at one point been a divine being.
Wait, is it like once you reached it, if you lose it, it's easier to reach it again?
Because you already built up the followers, right? Like, you just gotta convince them to, like, oh yeah, our god has changed his, like, powers. He's gone under, like, an evolution or something like that. Whatever you can do to make your followers follow along, you know?
Our Lord has been reborn under a new name.
1984,
It's like
1984.
the Greeks being like, guys, Apollo gained another another thing. He's now god of arts as well.
Guys,
He's the-
Zeus
He's the god of
fucked.
bridges too.
Zeus fucked a river. There is a new god.
I'm gonna go to bed because it's 1:04
Night.
a.m. for me,
Perfectly
Good night.
fine.
and I'm
Good.
Nice.
Yeah,
tired
Apollo
as
is
hell.
god of archery, music,
Thank you.
dance, truth, prophecy, healing, disease, sun, light, and poetry.
Brother,
Mm-hmm.
horror.
It's crazy, especially when like Helios is the sun god. But like
Yeah.
Apollo is also the sun god.
Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
Fake fella.
God, man, fucking like this is so silly sounding, but man, it really feels like I've just lost a family member.
Which means I'm doing a really good job.
Man, and he was
It's
barely
okay,
active in the
Julius.
story
We'll
too.
bring
That's
him
crazy.
What?
We just went up to him. Hey, can you make more zombies for slave labor? That was like all
Literally-
that's all we went to go for him for. And then
Literally.
we've grown to attach off of that.
Hey, to you, he may have just been a source of convenient labor, but to him, you were like basically his world, his found family.
That's the word I used earlier. Yeah. The family we choose.
Super.
Also, I will be needing to have a very serious conversation with Liaris.
I will be needing a very serious conversation.
Conversation. Serious conversation.
The
I'm
haste
gonna have,
to
like,
if I am
a
planted in his
giant,
back pocket going
serious.
off.
Innuendos, and it's gonna be filled with quarters after this serious conversation.
No. The
The haste.
serious
Rune. I am
conversation.
planted in his back pocket, activating as he steps into the room.
Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I could go back to my streams if need be. But Melismo did basically say that Learis was one of the Necromancer's children.
No, he
It
didn't.
wasn't that. He said he was a family friend.
Family friend?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was a
that's
friend of the
what-
family.
Okay.
Liars is not at all one of the necromancers. Like, I want to make that clear right now. I apologize if that's what you thought. That is not at all the direction that was going in.
Ah.
And if it was money, he
I
would've
mean,
fucked
that
me.
would explain why he's so fucking strong.
No, the reason why he's so strong is because he's tatted up like crazy. Like, have you ever seen Ozen from Made in Abyss?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
No.
That's literally the exact
Oh,
same way
yeah.
that I imagine. Like, that's how I imagine Alaris or Liaris,
Yeah, basically.
just tatted
See,
up like
the
crazy.
thought process was like, well, he could be like a family member because they all have gimmicks of one or another. Liara's gimmicks could easily be about ink, tattoo, magical tattoos, that kind
You
of
can
stuff.
find out the relationship with the family once during that serious conversation. It actually relates to. It does relate to one of the family members, but yeah.
I do wonder
Anything else?
what
Any
his
questions, praises, concerns, or complaints?
yeah, for my domain
complaints, only
expansion.
questions.
For my
Yes.
for my domain expansion. So when you put it down, you didn't necessarily give it like a level.
Yeah, because I'm still working on it.
Are you still working on it?
I was still making. You heard me make it like in call while y'all were doing your turns, and then you were like, you just DM me, "Hey, can I do my domain?" Fuck.
Like, oh, fine. Also, I did now
Like, copy and
realize.
paste what I had over.
Also, Scubas, I did now realize. You'd probably want to separate cursed energy and key because what I am right now at 7th level, I have 14 plus my wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
So just to make sure.
I'll keep it separate from now on.
Yeah,
Wait, you
separate.
guys are level 14?
Huh?
Wait, Money, you're level 14?
Yes.
Yes.
He's gonna be.
I'm about to be, wait, I'm a level behind, and so is Storm then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Money is meant to be level head, I believe, right?
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
Scubas talked it out.
Yeah, talked it out.
No, remember?
Please, Scubas,
literally,
please!
literally,
The enemies are kind of too strong.
Nah.
I need another level.
But Scubas,
Yeah.
I've like, I'm pretty like dead center on this shit now.
Oh,
You don't
boy.
have to like really, answer it straightforwardly, knowing you. But is it possible to have Vox turn back time?
that far on such a
Short
Okay.
notice.
apologies for the term I'm about to use, but on such a canon event, he's already trying to lay low as is.
Yeah, to be fair,
We can't be messing around with time that much anymore.
to
or at
be
least
fair,
not
we
fully.
could
How much of it have we like been drawing attention to ourselves?
Quite a bit.
Oh, a lot.
So a term I use to like a stat that like a hidden stat that I have that relates to the strings is narrative plausibility. Right? So if you were to reverse time on say a minor incident or something that hasn't done much, sure. Right? Like your time stop. As much of it as it was affecting time, it was still at the end of the day a very minor thing that happened. Right? So there's very little like narrative plausibility to be affected there. Meanwhile, this like whole event going back 4 days and going back before the Necromancer, Asmodeus, and all that, there's a lot of narrative plausibility you'd have to be messing with there. That and the fact that some beings such as Asmodeus would be affected differently from it.
He would remember too. Yeah. Man, you're just okay. Forgive me for like drawing from, but you're literally using the exact same terminology from like omniscient. It's just making too much sense in my mind.
Actually, okay, now that you said that, it makes sense. But I took that term from somewhere else. But fuck, okay, it does sound like something from an Omniscient Reader.
It really is, because remember how like it's like scenario plausibility.
Yeah,
Like it's literally that.
plausibility, yeah, okay.
Like it's just
Fuck,
ringing
it
way
is. Oh
too
my
true,
god, I'm
man.
just ripping off of it.
No, it's
Okay,
not
I
a bad
swear I
thing.
took it from somewhere else, though. I did not take it from Omniscient Reader. I already took enough as is.
It's not a bad thing, by the way, so don't worry about it. It's just like in my mind, bring up that term.
Well, I guess that just makes it easier for you to understand what the concept is.
It really does, because it's like if you're acting outside of the bounds of a scenario in and of itself, you're literally the laws that are in place by higher beings. And not even that, not just any higher being, but the being in charge of everything. You'd only have to have something like the fourth wall. Ooh.
You know what? Fuck it. I am curious about one other thing, Scubas.
Sure.
No, you. With how this story has progressed, and how long my character has lived, you wouldn't just kill us off that kind of way, would you?
I would, but not in the sense you're thinking.
What do you mean by that?
Is it like if we died,
You-
like when we
you would
weren't
make a
supposed
side
to?
story.
New
wouldn't you?
objective. Find Lasnay. I'll leave it off at that statement.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't wait for us to go out. On
So
the
you would
ocean
okay.
and
So
all.
if that were to happen, you would kill us off, but you wouldn't write us out of the story per se.
Yeah.
It's like it wouldn't just be like, oh, they're dead.
You guys
Open
have
a
too much
showcase.
about you. Like too important to the world, if you will.
Yeah.
Think of it
I
like,
can't-
okay, this isn't the proper term at all, but it's the first term that came to my head. Think about it as inertia, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
once you guys get going in the story, it's much harder to stop. It's my explanation for, like, plot armor, right? Because once you get going in a hype moment, it's not like you're going to stop abruptly. You instead get a hype moment that lets the flow continue.
Yeah.
We die when the writer decides we die.
Yeah,
there's
basically.
a difference. There's a difference between running D&D as a camp, like as a game, and as a story, and that's essentially
Yeah.
what you're like doing.
I switch often between running it as a game and running it as a story. And I believe it's pretty obvious when I start running it as a story rather than a game.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
And I
can't
hope
wait
y'all
for-
don't find anything wrong with that.
No,
No.
like
I'm just not
absolutely.
the
Like,
best
we
of
understand.
writers.
I mean, it
Oh.
makes for like epic, like cinematic moments.
It's perfectly fine, right? But like, a clear distinction in my mind is like the fight versus the Necromancer versus the grueling stall fight versus Lei Kao.
Versus what?
Lei Kao, or well,
Oh.
now Lei Lao.
Ooh,
Like-
big flesh room.
Like that was literally.
Oh, wait, sorry. You're actually wrong. Lei Lao.
I did say Lei Lao. I said Lei Kao, and then I said, oh, sorry,
Okay.
Lei Lao.
Sorry,
like
you were,
that.
you were a bit fried on the audio, so I couldn't tell.
Oh yeah, that's my bad. Don't worry.
Fucking.
But
Go ahead, Jose. I'll say after.
I was just gonna say that like that's something that comes to mind, like a key narrative distinction of when you switch between running it as a game and running it as a story.
Yeah. That went
And,
kind of goofy.
I'm
Fucking-
going to want to discuss the whole concept thing with you because I have 3 concepts in mind. One of them is already weak in my mind, so I'm probably not gonna like sit on it at all. But man,
You
oh
can
man,
always
there's
go the Apollo route.
what do you
Huh?
mean by that?
Slowly build up power by taking in more and more weak concepts.
Oh no, yeah, I definitely get that, but like, and I will be doing that. But I mean, in the sense of like, what I want to start out with.
Yeah, I know. Okay. You don't have to totally
Okay.
like wage holy war on the other players.
We could.
I can't wait for us to like
Win the
actually-
holy war, steal Bill's titles.
Scubas. Could I, and stay with me here, could I, using my influence and like power that I have from Kaz, man, this lines up way too well to become a hive god. That's so messed up. Because of the mix of whatever it is that I am, could I create a race?
Why, I thought you would never ask. Eventually, with enough divinity, you can make your own form of angels, if you will.
Oh, I wasn't thinking angel. I was thinking more of Chitinous.
No, I know
Uh.
that, but I said own form of angel as in like, okay, I'm not like really religious Christianity wise, unlike what my mother tries to get me to be, but like I always imagine like God made angels and all that, right, in His image
Yeah.
or whatnot. And I'd imagine
No.
other gods made some of the
Angels
other
are
races
made-
in their-
Angels aren't made in the image of their god. Angels are more so made with a specific like process and like job ordained in mind, from what I understand.
In that case, I
Like,
have it
there's a whole
wrong,
hierarchy of it.
and the reason I went with the process I had in my head is like why the like for the Raven Queen, for example, Kenku's, right?
Uh huh.
There's a clear connection between the two.
Kenku's.
Well,
I would assume that Kenku's would be the equivalent of like, I mean, not assuming. It's just like the way that I see it personally, because like I'm
Like less angels and more of their equivalent to like how God had made humans.
yeah, because
That'd probably be a better comparison than angels.
that's why I was gonna go like, okay, yeah, so it's literally the Raven Queen made Kenku's in her image, likewise how God made humans in His image.
Damn. Gotta be using that.
But like
personality
angels
class
are a
to refer.
completely separate thing.
Grievous's children be like, "Oh, you can go purple too, Dad."
Huh?
What?
I'm just somewhat joking.
One of these days, we're gonna have like such a future part thing where like Cody's gonna have kids and he's gonna be training with them.
Yeah, it's like
And
all
he's
of
just
you
gonna-
are fucking like, most of you are like passed away. I don't know. Magnus is just like on a chair, thanks to his expanded monk lifespan, just like withered away. It's like,
Bro, I'm not passing
tell
away
us what
anytime soon.
grandfather Trivius was like. He was big and strong. And he starts like talking about Trivius, and his mental image is just like.
Is it bad that that's the mental image I had too?
Where she pulls down her pants and she has
I
a
was-
thing, but it's low key more fun.
I had in mind the whole like do you know that video of like Deep Rock Galactic, the guy rocket jumping and then just slapping the hanging ball top of
Yeah.
the cave? That's what I had in mind.
All right, I am now
Yeah,
level
wait,
Magnus
7.
passed away. His like great grandchildren walk up to the twink. Tell us what great grandfather Magnus was like.
Sucks.
A stallion in bed.
A
Hey,
stallion.
So,
But-
Scubas, if
In what section?
Scubas, if I upcharge a haste spell, could it in theory be a Broly boost?
You know, there has been something that Phospho, your resident number one alchemist, has been making.
Ain't no way he's been
With
making
the
barley
help,
boosts.
after seeing Ultra Ego, and with the help of Muscles Maximus with the legendary Super Saiyan now.
God.
That's hilarious.
But they don't work like they're not called Broly boosts, right? Like
They're
it would
called-
probably be like Magnus
Muscles.
magnifiers, Drivius drugs.
14
Soma supplements.
plus-
That's crazy.
You want to be as big and strong as Drivius? Take the Drivius drugs. Double D for short.
Side effects include death, and a heart attack.
Side effects include your heart is gonna pump out of your chest.
Wait for like.
You may
us to-
irreversibly gain trauma you never had.
Side effects include schizophrenia, seizures,
Oh, wait,
schizophrenia,
did I-
reminiscing about the past, and really, really bad nostalgia.
During trial runs, it was stated that many of them felt as if they had lost someone close to them, despite no one they knew dying.
Oh, that's where I got my extra.
Hey, Scobus, I have a
extra.
question for you.
Yeah?
Wait, Scobus, do extra attack stack?
Are you ready?
No.
Okay.
Are you ready to sit down with me and learn
Tonight, no.
everything? And
Not
I do
tonight.
mean everything.
I would need to actually free up my schedule for like half a session.
Okay. Scobus,
With how long that would probably take.
do
Yeah?
Do
you,
you
if
know
you,
what the
if you
book is
remember,
called?
have I made a binding vow?
Yes.
What was it?
to never
Cursed
eat
energy economy.
McDonald's. It's your
You're supposed
favorite.
to find your little special object and imbue that with cursed energy.
Alright, I asked you if I could make my ring, my cursed object.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
One of the rings in my hand.
Sure, you can split it up between the rings. Just careful you don't like stick the ring to someone and they're like,
Hey, give that back! Wait, if someone swallowed the ring and I forced it to come back, would it be like metal heads? Would it be like metal heads meeting magnet heads?
yeah.
No. Money, have you ever seen what happens when you go into an MRI? Something metallic in your body?
Jose,
Like,
the,
I
I mean,
Yeah,
the
eventually the ring would just
magnetization.
push its way through
Out.
depending on how tough.
The
I mean, like,
push-
I'm sure
At
Money
this-
has seen. I think, Money, have I ever sent you the guy that walked into an MRI with a silicone dildo up his ass? And he was, like, advertised on Amazon. It was entirely, like, silicone.
We had a
No metal.
conversation.
Oh, wait,
about
It
no.
had, like, a steel core inside of it.
I
When the
spoke
MRI
of
started
this.
up-
No, I spoke of
It,
this.
like, shot right through his body.
I spoke of this. It was like, yeah, no, it was advertised as rubber, but it had a steel core in it, and
Dude,
it went
I was-
up his like body until it stopped like near his heart or something.
Now that you're talking about this, dude, I was talking with one of my Christian friends. He works as like a MRI an MRI tech. He works at just like scanning machines and all that stuff in like the hospitals, and he gets paid really well for it. 2-year degree, by the way. Dude gets paid like 35 an hour. But he told me how, unfortunately, it's not common practice to check for peacemakers.
That's
Like
crazy.
pacemakers, like the robotic carts, right?
Yeah.
They don't check for that.
Like they just died.
So
Me when my father goes for an MRI and his, like, metal kneecap and, like, ankle joint just, like, fucking explode.
like, but that's like a legit concern though. Why is it not common practice?
God, could you imagine like walking around with like a jury rigged EMP device and you just like see someone like, he has a pacemaker.
It's the blue screen, man.
It was like, I don't like you. You got a pacemaker? Yeah. Why?
my PC blue screened, but yeah, basically he was telling me how it's not common practice to check for pacemakers in certain like locations where they do MRI scans, which is crazy because what ends up happening is that like they'll go through an MRI scan, and the pacemaker will literally kill them from the inside out. Like it'll cook them from the inside out.
I was at least hoping it was like, well, it just stops there. Nope, just fucking rips it out their fucking chest.
It kills.
Unrelated note. This is like bringing back memories of like the Elon Musk thing with like the chip, and like how I was thinking about, damn, it would suck if people use this to drive, because I was driving with a friend, and apologies that this is so unrelated, but I was driving with him, and he kept like almost doing things. He would just like randomly swerve. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? He's like, oh, I really wanted to hit that family, and I was thinking in my head, right, like, damn, if this guy had a neurochip, I'd be dead, straight up.
That motherfucker was like plus 25 points.
Yeah, because if you have a neurochip, no matter what you do, the intrusive thoughts will always win.
Dude, that is true. That is like one of my main concerns. Also, my main concern is having a fucking chip made by a billionaire that's very well known to be an asshole and bans people just for having their own opinion against him on Twitter.com. So imagine saying something bad about like Elon, and he just fucking shuts you off.
To send him commissioned porn of the twink.
Like, imagine if, I don't know, I had a neurochip. I was like, yo, Elon kind of sucks. And all of a sudden just fucking have a stroke on the spot.
Not back
What happens if the chip like turns off?
It just turns off, I guess.
Like it has a battery.
It has a battery. How?
It just produces its own energy.
Okay, the Neuralink is supposed.
It has a lithium battery.
That's bad, first of all. Second of all, isn't this meant for people that are like paraplegic, like paralyzed from the neck down? How are you gonna change it? It's like,
first of all,
damn.
actually, he said that there was a titanium casing, therefore the lithium won't have to expand me when pressure.
It won't have to expand pressure with
Me
all
when
the
my
time.
brain fries from the heat of a lithium battery.
That is true. Lithium batteries are known to just combust.
But like, I don't think it was ever explained in the video I watched about it, or like when I tried looking at it a bit, about how like do you just like, sorry man, I'm out of batteries. Can you like grab the thing attached to my head? It's like yoink it out like an arc reactor.
Like, imagine they're like fully functional. Like they're fully
Can you
functional.
look in there and see if like the wires attached to my brain are clear? Can you like blow on it?
It's
Get
like,
the dust out of there.
yeah, it's like, yeah, sure, bro. Beep! Oh fuck! I accidentally disconnected. You asshole!
Like,
He goes back to paralyzed.
hey, Scubas.
Yeah.
Sorry to like change the topic of conversation.
Yeah, I was changing the topic to this anyway.
I have some news. Level 13. Mystic Arcanum level 7. No expanded spell list.
I'll get to that.
Don't worry about it. Get to it at your own time. Like, don't worry about it, man. And
I'll try to get it done faster than how long you gotta wait for the 6th level.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100. You might as well just do level 7 through like 9.
Yeah, I might. I'll just chip away at it over time.
Also, 14. I don't know when that one. I don't know when the next level up's gonna be, but level 14, I get another like patron feature.
All right.
So that's like
Well, I have
more work.
that prepared already, but
Wait, what?
I'm also gonna have to take some time to like reorganize my notes, because I used to keep everything on an SSD. That way I could do like transfer from my computer to like my laptop if I'm like, man, this professor fucking sucks. D&D time, right? But apparently in my sleep, my like younger brother yoinked my SSD and he won't give it back. Thankfully, I backed up all my D&D stuff, so I'll have to see how that turns out. Because right now my files are in the backup are a mess. Like it's kind of just all over the place.
Okay. I would just snatch that bitch back.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Asian parents.
I would not.
That is
give a
also
flying
true.
Fuck.
Ma,
Personally-
Scubas is trying to take my stuff. No.
It was about to begin with. Don't take that from your brother. Grabs like a tree branch.
It's like that one fucking like. You ever see the video of the Vietnamese guy pointing a gun at you?
Yes.
It's like,
You don't need it now.
Go get you.
Remember, people edit it to have him actually shoot the gun. Have I gained a cursed feat? No, I have. Right, it was the speed.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I'm just going through this, and,
And you have RCT. So if you ever get another feat, you could take a feat to reverse your flames.
I have to like just like sorry to change conversation topic again real quick. Money. I opened up YouTube and I found a YouTube like thumbnail and a video. Warframe. Ranking the warframes that could have stopped 9/11.
Oh, I watched that one. They gave Dante like a solid B or C because he'd kill everyone on the plane and in the building.
Bro, what are you talking about? Dante would just give the buildings overguard.
They did use that too, but like the thought process was to stop the plane, not save the people.
Oh my bad. He would just final verse it out of existence.
They were like the main scenario was them on the ground first, and then in the tower to see how well they could do, and they were using in-game abilities, not lore. So when they went to Mag, they were like, she'd crush the plane. B.
She'd crush the plane or pull it towards the towers faster.
Some were more like destructive than others.
Wait, hold on. I just tabbed back into the conversation like mentally. Are y'all talking about like warframes preventing 9/11?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm glad I managed to gather that with Mag crushed the plane. That's all it needed.
Volt would make the plane go faster.
Or like
Corvex
off of just like abilities alone.
Okay, so Grendel got like an S because he could eat the plane, spit it back out into a river, and then everybody would be fine because it'd take time to like chew through like the metal with like the digestion.
Pregnant warframe could give birth.
Jade, what are you doing? Jade would actually stop the plane and freeze it midair.
Jade will be in the tower like,
All right,
I'm
guys,
going into labor!
He's pulling the labor card this early? Hold on. If you reroute the conversation back to cardboard manufacturing, we might clutch this.
And it's just stalking the operator in the distance like, oh, fuck.
That is
You know what?
crazy.
Fuck warframes. Alright, party members in D&D, how y'all stopping 9/11? Drivius just fucking tanks the plane.
If anything,
I rage. I go. I just
He
go.
picks it up like a toy.
Okay.
I literally just go Super Saiyan 1.
If
Bigger. Fly.
okay, are we doing this like with D&D rules or like?
I guess by D&D rules.
Okay, by D&D rules, I probably, if
Without
possible,
radioactive, everyone radiation poisoning.
I'd probably fly out with my smoke fruit and use the chain devil to wrap chains around the plane and slow it down.
What if, okay,
plan
counter argument,
is
what if since you
awesome.
leveled up and get the extra curse technique, right? You just tank the impact of the plane.
But I just
Also,
like
I'm just saying, like, it doesn't do much damage because you're all high level right now, but radioactive is very potent, considering the average, like, NPC, like, the average human has, like, 4 health. And radioactive does, like, 1d6 radiation damage.
that's
Well,
crazy.
I'm sitting on 206.
So
HP.
radiation just pulses out and could just melt somebody.
So, man, it's kind of
The water tastes a bit different. What'd you...
The jaw disassembling.
It's actually, now on the topic of radiation, I still think it's fucking insane people actually took radium as like droplets. Like they put droplets of radium into their tongue because they thought it was medicinal.
Me when the women were working with radioactive materials and they were like painting.
Me when the one guy who actually like ate a chunk of fucking like pure like uranium.
Actually, I'm pretty sure one dude got really sick because he took the bottle that was prescribed to only be 1 drop, and he was like, "Fuck this!" Gawk, 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 gawk. And then like he died a week later or some shit.
Dude, I'm gonna keep it 100. I think it's crazy how Madame Curie's notebook is still heavily radiated to this day.
It's crazy too. Like when I leave my 15-pound uranium 315, and I come back 17.5 million years later to see it reduced to only like 7.5 pounds. It's just a Borzoi looking at the pineapple.
Oh my fucking god.
Still, radiation is like very useful, but holy fuck is it dangerous used incorrectly.
Okay, but like, oh man. Personally, could never be me, but props to the guys that went to Chernobyl.
Oh no, dude,
Yeah.
they legit melted. They weren't even close.
Yeah, but like they still went in, like they volunteered, bro. Mostly.
That's
But
the
they
thing
were,
about
like-
most like firefighters. In the face of like certain death, they're like, "Fuck it, this is how I want to go. I'd win and just fucking melt into the river."
I'm gonna keep it 100. Real life, like, firefighters that work with radioactive stuff are the closest we have in real life terms to actual Warhammer individuals.
The Warhammer fucking battery changers of the mega ships.
Dude, I'm sorry, but being a juggernaut is like the most terrifying thing.
Okay, being a space marine first is bad because you're gonna be susceptible to Happy Meat Farms level of human experimentation and enhancement when you're like 6.
Hey, hey, would y'all start making Space Marines?
Morality, fuck no.
Would they worship me as the God Emperor?
I literally said earlier I would.
That's
I
what
mean-
that's what the enemy nation's doing. They basically have a giant cult where they find anyone that's like living flesh is like trade offer. I take your soul and put you in a golem body. That's it. And so
You know what's actually crazy?
And like he does it forcefully. If they don't obey him in the golem body, he just like reasserts control and just like removes their personality.
You know what's crazy about the
And then he
Warhammer
gets
lore?
them to mindlessly obey him, follow his orders, and like worship him.
You know what's something crazy to
Committed a
learn
genocide during this
about
process.
the Warhammer lore? Is that there's literal, like, I think either, like, what was it? Oh, right, Battle Sisters, was it? That are punished and put into, like, mega steroids, like all the Psycho in the Fallout universe, put into, like cryostasis, and then when a war happens, they just drop them into battle. They wake up, they go, kill, and if they live, they can go back to cryostasis. Wake up,
What?
go fight, go to sleep. Wake up, go
Oh,
fight,
the
go to sleep.
Necrons?
Was it the Necrons? Because
Yeah.
it was like a
Yeah,
form
that,
of punishment.
that sounds like the Necrons. They sleep, someone invades their tomb or something. Oh.
No, it was part of the Space Marines
Literally.
faction.
Oh.
It was one
Oh, the
like
Dreadnought?
no, it
Yeah,
was
those are the juggernauts. They are literally put to sleep after combat.
no,
Okay.
no. It is literally a form of punishment for like traitors, betrayers, deserters, or something like that. They would drug them up, put them into like suits specifically to hurt them and like inhibit them, but also juice them up with drugs. They put them into
Okay.
like cryostasis. Then when shit goes out, like shit hits the fan, they put them behind enemy lines, in the middle of like a bunch of enemies. The pods open.
It
They
kinda
go
sounds
out
like
and
you're-
just start like fighting.
Kind of sounds like you're describing like Dreadnoughts, but like for the demonic.
Yeah,
not
but
demonic,
you're-
like, yeah.
The warp
The
ones.
chaos
Dreadnoughts.
Marines.
It
Because
was
Chaos Marine Dreadnoughts are basically torture machines.
if I remembered correctly, it was like a form of punishment for Battle Sisters specifically.
Battle Sisters. Okay, I didn't. That. I'm not too well
Yeah.
versed in lore. I'll be honest.
I also do remember the clown guys. They're unnecessarily overkill.
Hey, Scubas,
Yeah.
are you ready to sit down with me for like an entire
I said not tonight.
hour?
It's already
Hour.
1:38 a.m.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying tonight, but like, you're ready to sit down with me for like 2 hours while we
Yeah,
discuss
actually, because I've been through this process before.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about this, I don't need to sit down and like do that with you. I could just send you Bife's regicide video.
Oh my god. You're so right.
Hey, quick question, Scoobus, actually.
Yeah.
I could actually just
I
send
have-
you Vice like video.
I have martial dice and my JJK stuff. Does that affect anything or nah?
Use whatever's higher. So since you're just
Okay.
for Magnus, that's probably higher. And I'll be
Yeah.
changing without how your thing works. Now that you have different character sheets. So Magnus will actually have a lower hit dice for that than or not hit dice, damage dice than Maynell for punching.
Okay, actually, if it's gonna work that way, could I convert all of my levels on Magnus's side to JJK?
Yeah, that
and-
works.
And all of the like
Ooh.
monk levels into Maynell, and then,
Yeah,
and then have all the other levels into Pugilist.
How long could the video be? An hour 56.
You think that's
Well,
bad?
it's
Let me.
like-
You think
Well,
that's
I'm
bad? Let
ready
me-
to watch an hour 56, but I'm not doing that tonight.
Nah, you just listen to it. Like, in all honesty, you just listen to
Yeah.
that shit while you
Oh
do
no,
stuff.
if it's an hour 56, I'm listening to it. I'm not gonna like.
Also, I will say, I'm telling you right now, there is more information that we know now based on like the events that happened after the Witch Queen that are not included in that video. So there is more background information that I will give you after like that video.
Oh,
But
boy.
that essentially summarizes the entirety of what Sword Logic and the Hive are.
Okay.
I'm just saying. If I can choose that as my dominion, I could claim more divinity in the sense of like taking concepts from other beings purely because of how sword logic works.
Oh, no need to.
You know
like-
what? Money, you
like,
should make
listen-
more slime children. Put them all in like a dark jar and close the lid and see which one comes out.
What?
Hey Scubas,
Yeah.
listen
you-
to this real quick. I'm not gonna yap max too much right now about like full lore breakdowns, but I'll just tell you a little bit about sword logic in the sense of like one really funny thing that they did in the story of the Hive. So like Oryx needed to get stronger to defeat this one alien civilization. And so he was like, "Man, I can't do that. I'm not too strong right now, but I need like more strength." And so he killed his sisters, who were both other like hive gods. One of them was the hive god of war, and the other one was the hive god of like lies and trickery. And Oryx was like the hive god of like what was it? He was the navigator. I can't remember the specific term that he had now, but basically,
I
he
did
killed
search him up. He's the navigator.
Yeah, he is the navigator. I know, but like I can't remember the specific term. Like he's literally just a king.
I could search up his stuff. I'm pretty sure I did.
But anyways, so he killed both of them. And because he killed them, he had the strength to kill them. He took their power for himself. Then he went on and fought an eldritch god. And then because he killed that god, based on how sword logic works, he also got another power purely from killing that being and stole the concept of taking. And then
Oh, apparently he created the Hive's tribute system.
the what?
He created the Hive's tribute system.
Yes, he did. He created the entirety of the tithing
And
system.
also, he is the king of the osmium courts.
Yeah, he's the current heir, or well, was the current heir of the Osmium Court.
Was, because we fucking kicked his bitch ass.
No,
I'm just saying, it sounds like a lot like one of the gods of usurpation.
of the what?
Usurpation. Kick some guy's ass, take his shit.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's just what I'm getting at so far.
It's crazy
It
how you
sounds-
look at his gender and it's just like, yeah, he was female, formally.
The thing is,
Female formally.
Yeah, because, okay, so how the lore worked for the, like, the Hive, so it was 3 sisters at first. They're like, wah, wah, I fucking hate everything. And then the Traveler, the good guy of the story was like, aha, ha, I can make them good guys. But then the Darkness, the Witness, or the Winner, was it the Witness?
it was Rolk.
Rolk?
Rolk was the one who tricked. Okay, The entirety of the reason.
If it was
Rolk
Rolk, then Rolk was like blocked out the Traveler and like, ha, there's a crazy
No,
like
no.
cataclysm coming, baby girl. You should like stop it. Ha.
He didn't block out the Traveler. What he did was that okay, the Witness spoke to Sathona, Zero, and Orash through their father's worm familiar. They found the needle, and they went down into the seas of Fundament, and at the very bottom of Fundament, they found the Hive Worm Gods, which, by the way, were all literally just essentially genocided by Rolk, which is crazy.
Not all genocided.
No, Rolk literally was like, oh yeah, you guys kill each other, the strongest 5 are becoming gods, and if you don't do it, I'm killing you all.
Damn, bro gave him the the Viltrumite treatment.
But what I was gonna say is that like one really messed up funny thing that the Hive gods did was that like after Oryx got that power, he then went and committed an act of war and brutality. And
Actually, Jose, I have a lot of questions because holy fuck, those Oryx have different names.
yeah, I know there's
Like,
a lot.
here's like 3 or 4 that really make me fucking laugh because it reminds me of the fucking raid. Second to last encounter?
Mm-hmm.
King of Shapes. Lord of Shapes. Geometer of Shapes. The last true shape. Where is it? Yes. He who mastered shapes.
Yeah, because like the thing is the reason why he has all those shape titles is because of the fact that like Oryx was said to be one of the closest beings, aside from the Witness, to understanding what the final shape truly is.
Oh, he's that goated?
Oryx is just him, man.
There's
There's
also a lot of these that I don't understand.
There's a reason why his corpse still exhibits brain activity, even after the fact that it's buried under the methane sea of Titan.
Didn't we take his soul too? Or his heart, at least?
We took his heart, put it in a gun. Now we use that gun.
Oh yeah, in the game we put a lot of gods in guns. And god pieces in guns. And gun vessels.
There's Husk of the Pit, there's Touch of Malice.
1K
There's
is
Whisper
apparently
of the
a god
Worm.
gun because it has Ahamkara bones on it.
The Bad Juju has a Hamkarb. Scoobies, what if we bring a Hamkaras into DND?
No, those are just worse Jids.
No, but they're funnier.
They're
Worse
literally
dragons.
worse Jids.
Not the fucking dragons again, man.
Imagine how I imagine the fucking like the Ahamkara are just a mixture between Jin, Monkey's Paw, and then times that by 100 because they'll fuck you over.
I mean, I basically talk to Kaz like an Ahamkara.
I mean, yeah, but he doesn't fuck up with your wishes or anything like that. Like,
No.
fuck you!
The way I talk to Kaz, like the same wording that I use to like speak to Kaz in like messages directly to Scubus is basically the exact same wording that like Ahamkaras use. Like I always say like, "Oh, patron mine," and things like that.
Actually, I just read something. So I guess it does make sense now that Taken still exists because the Witness creates what Takens. Because it says here. It says here, Master of the
Well, I'll just
Taken
have, like,
after the
big-
Witness.
Goofy looking space marines drop down in phallic looking ships, kidnapping all your like little boys, being like,
Scubus!
yeah.
I'm still streaming!
No, but like, what else am I supposed to describe them as? Little kids,
Why
bro.
are you still straight?
Hey.
Also, in my defense, I did think you stopped streaming like an hour ago.
I should
That is
stop. I should start streaming now, like a little like behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Anyways.